Yes, thank you very much and welcome to the Caravan of Love for yet another match of the round clash. This time we're at Langhorne Creek, the wine region. What a beautiful place. Thank you to the Follett family and all the Follett Littlies and the people around here in this great place. Langhorne Creek, the Hawks are taking on Encounter Bay Eagles in the Battle of the Birds. You got to say, Langhorne Creek, highly unlikely they're going to make the finals. You never know if some sort of miracles. Well, they say miracles do happen, but we can't see it happening. Encounter Bay, they're locked in at fourth spot. This game really means a lot to them because they got stung last week. They should have won it, that game against the Mudlarks. They come out here with a point to prove, and they want to get that finals form happening now. There are only 3 games left to go in this season. To get a little bit more of an insight into this one, I turn to this bloke here. He's won a lot more than he's lost, this bloke here. Chris, Shotgun, shut up. What are your thoughts, mate?
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the coverage on 90.1 Happy FM and streaming also on YouTube. Got a smart TV? Watch us on YouTube. Watch the game on YouTube.
And just out in the banner here, mate, sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, go.
Tommy Follett, 200 gamer, running out with his 2 kiddies. Look at that, with the little fellas in number 4. That's his kids and some other random kid in there in the 12. Maybe that's one of his kids as well, who knows. But Tom Follett, 200 games. He's been an absolute legend for this club, the Langhorne Creek Football Club. Well done, Tom.
400 games. Wow.
200.
200. Oh, typo. Can't read my own writing.
Yeah. Geez, he'd be tired, wouldn't he? 400 games.
Well, we've got that Haskett for Willunga, 500.
Yeah.
Senior games.
Anything's possible.
And I was listening to the Happy FM Sports Show this morning. They were talking about Craig Bradley, who's accredited with 500 senior games.
Yes.
That's the accumulated total of all A grade type games that he's played. And interestingly, Craig Bradley, anyone that's ever done the beat test, Craig Bradley, I've heard he was topping out somewhere around the 17. And if you've done the beat test, you know that's getting up there. Anyway, welcome back, Dr. D. Elfrick, over in the 90.1 headquarters,
yes,
Crozier Road, Victor Harbour. She's been on the injured list for the last couple of weeks, but she's back in for round 16 here at Langhorne Creek. So thanks, Dee. And thanks for playing those chilled out vibes of Boys Light Up, Aussie Cool and Valerie by Amy Winehouse. Now, today, very hard to pick. You said, do they believe in miracles?
Yes.
You know who believes in miracles?
Hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate, you sexy thing. So that might be a tune they can sing after the game.
I like it. That should be their theme song right through the season.
If they win today, a couple of celebratory bevies and a bit of hot chocolate can come on the tunes list. Nice. So apart from that, I think it's going to be tighter than what many people might have forecast, because of multiple wins for and outs for Encounter Bay. They up until just playing on season form, I would have been tipping them, but no, a lot closer than what I think might otherwise have been. And on the ladder today, if the Creeks can win, they will go at least level pegging with Mount Compass, assuming Mount Compass lose. If that was to eventuate, but Mount Compass got a much stronger percentage. So there's a lot to play for here. Yeah,
and don't forget though, Ponga have got an easy game today. They're up against Schoolworth, so that's an extra, couple of points up their sleeve. So
you think they would have penciled that in, but we'll find out. We'll let the listeners know as the afternoon unfolds.
Yes. So Encounter Bay with a couple of big outs in their team. We don't have Benny Davis and what was the other one? Jack Crispin or Christophers. Christophers was out.
Crispin's out.
Crispin's
a massive out.
And Christophers is out. So there's a bit of runs going, and also Savage. Savage is also out. So here we go. Toss of the coin, the captains meet, Baldock and Dominish. There they go. Toss up, Josh Clayton, the umpire there. Heads or tails? Tails it is. And Dominish says we'll kick to the right of screen. No wind, really, no real advantage, but you've got to go through the formalities they have. Here we go.
Good day for footy.
Great day for footy. bit overcast, a bit cloudy, a little bit of moisture and drizzle around the place, but you know, no wind, and should be a great game. We've got two very, very good umpires today, entertaining umpires. We've got Josh Clayton, the electrician, and we've got Ozzy Robertson, the urban cowboy. Look at this, he's going to bounce a ball, have a look at him, going to have a practice, and let's see what he's made of.
No pressure.
Boom! The worst bounce you've ever seen in your life. That's back in the club room somewhere. Thanks, Ozzy. Good on you, mate.
Well, the urban cowboy, you know, he's not frightened to try things.
Yeah. He's an experimental umpire.
Leather chaps, dummy spurs,
Yep.
in the lounge room.
Yep.
Family members walk in and say, bro, what's going on? I'm just trying it out from the, you know,
Yeah.
never know when I might be walking down the street and there's a horse that needs to, with a western saddle on, that needs to be ridden home.
And he was the very first umpire.
Here he goes again.
Very first umpire. Here he goes. And
Oh, what up, you beauty?
straight up and down. That is.
Urban cowboy, you beauty!
He was the very first umpire in Australia to umpire a whole game of football wearing R.M. Williams boots, which you know, you don't get that every day of the week, do you?
No, and just as well, he had that nice big R.M. Williams belt buckle on with the big 6-stitcher leather thing going on around there.
That holds the pants.
So
up, doesn't it?
he's accompanied by
Ozzy Robertson.
Yeah.
And of course we've got the brothers on the boundary line. Who are the brothers on the boundary line today, mate?
Jacob and Lachlan Keller.
The Kellers, yeah. Not the Helen Kellers, because that wouldn't work, would it? Being boundary umpires. You've got to see what you're doing. But yes, great umpires, great scene. This game is on for young and old today. And speaking of this, let's see the boys light up. It's going to be interesting. Umpire Josh Clayton has set things underway. Oh no, it's the Urban Cowboy. My apologies to the Urban Cowboy. He's looking at these.
Now he's in bounce mode. Is he going to remember to throw it up?
Oh, he's going to bounce it, mate. After that.
He's after that last one.
Yeah, let's see him. Oh, he's throwing it up. Up they go in the middle. The big boy Tyler, Callum Tonkin gets it out of there. Hawks get the clearance. Hands fly. Trying to get it through the air. The Eagles now take it out. Kicking in their forward half off hands. The big red dog Clifford's giving away a free kick going to, I think that's McCreena. Sperling it was. Oh, kick forward, almost a mark, off hands. Desperate is the 200 gamer, Tom Derham stacks on the middle, and they're trying to sort things out of there. And they've got to discombobulate now. The Urban Cowboy. No, sorry, that was Ozzy Robertson.
So Rucks do battle. Dominish got it into the bread basket, but had it ripped off him. It's back in the hands of Encounter Bay now. It's hit the deck. Players are scrimmaging for it on the ground. We're about 20 metres out in front, directly in front of the Encounter Bay goal. Scores are still 0-0 apiece, and umpire says we'll have another throw up.
Ball up. Decisive tap. The Bays. Oh, tackled in there. Lovely defensive work by Pearsons. Lays the tackle. And
Pearso.
here we go. The Bays. What have they got? Tap. Nice work. Kick. Off. They get it out. Leading for the ball there was Lippert. Well, it was Blake Bailey actually, and free kick's been pulled out. Langhorne Creek take it away.
So play switched across the other side of the ground, and we've
There
got
he is.
in the pocket, we've got the 200 gamer. Derham marks it comfortably, plays on quickly, gets a hand pass out to his running teammate, a 1-2 back from him, and gets it up to the centre half back where he finds Bruce. Is that a Bruce?
No, that's Sterling.
Sterling.
Sterling now kicks it out wide. The Creeks are with a bit of run. Beautiful work, Dallas. Jackson Dallas kicks it into forward 50. Almost a mark off hands. The Bays take it away. Good defensive work. Sweeping handball. Tate Walker along the boundary line. Bouncing ball. Sperling goes in there. Keeps the ball in front of him. He's got a couple of Creeks players to beat. Can't do so. Tackled there was Murgatroyd. It's going to be a throw up right at far side. Slightly towards the Creeks attacking half. Danny Crops in there, the Langhorne Creek ruckman. First time we've seen that guy go on it. He's a potato farmer by trade. Well, he looks like one anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't see too many spuds out this way. It seems to be a bit of broccoli going. Plenty of grapes.
Yeah.
So one of the Keller brothers throws it in. Spurlo wins the double-handed tap down to a teammate, sends it inside.
Nice.
We're near the centre circle, and we've got Blake Bailey. He sends it down to the forward flank, finds Tonkin.
Callum Tonkin, short pass over to Pearson's. Pearson's on the chest and moving the ball nicely, looking sharp. The Bays kicked it down. Lovely work there by Tyson Neals, edged out his player. Umpire says it's a free kick. You've infringed into the back. Going to be taken out here by the man of the moment, Tom Derham. Short pass is on.
Lovely spot up to Caleb Howe. He marks on the chest, sends it out to the back flank area for the Creeks, and now we're up to we're with Cameron Bates on the centre wing. He's got it out to a teammate, and then we're back to Clifford Darcy.
Yeah, work out there. Free kick's been pulled out. It's going the way of the Creeks. So Felton now. Oh, lovely pass, pinpoint, centimetre perfect. He's found that man in Mitch Cleggett, and a notable goal scorer. If he has a day out, the Bays are in trouble. Nice pass. They've used the ball well. This will be the first score on the board. Will it be a goal? Will it be a point? We're about to find out. Cleggett, well within range, slight angle, kick underway, drifting to the right, through for the minor score, 1 point.
Well, wind is not a factor here today, so and Cleggett, he isn't, as you mentioned, he is a noted talent in front of the goals. So we'll have Baldock for the Bays to go and retrieve the footy, and Tyler Baldock with the kick-in duties.
Yep, Baldock, superstar for the Bays. The captain kicks it out, finds, Tonkin could have taken the mark, or they've pulled out a free kick, just infringed. Fair enough. Callum Tonkin kicks to the leading player. Oh, chopped off. Brave work there by Encounter for the Langhorne Creek. Kicks it out wide now. Using the ball well. Here goes Jake Yard. Kick. Oh, it's a shocker. Absolute Barry Crocker has gone out wide and straight in front of the Ladies' Day there. Langhorne Creek Ladies' Day today.
$30 all you can drink?
Yeah, all you can drink.
Something like that?
Yep, they just mix it out in a great big barrel and you can have whatever you like.
They've just got a big vat with a tap on it.
And a few straws. Kicks out there by the Bays. Creek's now leading for it. Oh, pressure work. Smothered off the boot. Dominish mops things up. He's got, look at that poised presence. Gets a kick under there. Lovely work. The Bays through Clifford. Handball back to Dominish. Yeah, the superstar. Hawk kicks it long into the goal square. Fans bouncing ball towards the line. Lovely hip and shoulder handball. It's going to be a last possession free kick. Going to be taken by the Bays.
Yeah, great pressure defence work there by Willoughby. I reckon he was the one that got his fist to it.
Out of bounds throwing.
And that held up the momentum for the Creeks, bringing it in from long range. So here we're in the pocket, clubhouse side of the ground, and Peter Rockhill got the benefit of the tap. He's now it's coming back towards Creeks. It's in the centre of the ground. Murgatroyd hurried right foot kick, gets it into the
good
pocket.
mark.
Great mark taken by
Garrett.
Kieran Garrett. Garrett doesn't waste any time, plays on quickly.
Yeah, lovely work by the Bays. Look at this free-flowing football. They can run the ball out of there. Kicked there by Will Marshall. It's a rainmaker. Smashed out of there by the Creeks defence. Out of side, boundary throw-in. So just when the Bays start running, they look to be the more fluid, the better running side. Question marks have been asked about their fitness. Can they run the game out for the last quarters? We're about to find out.
That was Tom Derham with the big fist out there, and he's had a couple of good intercepts for the Creek. So Bays are back in with inside 50. They're up around the 50 line. Spurlo can't recover after tripping over. It's now with Creeks. They spear out a quick hand pass.
Too high.
And infringement penalties being paid to Jackson Dallas.
And that was kick. It's a little short pass. They're moving the ball around nicely. Murgatroyd passes out wide. The running Langhorne Creek side. Off they go. Sharing the ball around. In he goes, Liam Sterling again getting a bit of the ball. Burns it though, over to Pearson's for the Bays. 1-2, back they go. Kick. Well, mongrel punt bounces in front of that man, the hippie, I like to call him, Heartland. Kick around the corner, under pressure, towards the line. The Bays mop this one up. Handball back over there. Noah Brown, kick forward 50. The Bays have got it, and that man, Blake Bailey, has shot on goal. He's going to be kicking about 48 metres. Slight angle, good enough to get it. This man, you back him here, Chris. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I'd back him from here. He was all on his own, unmarked, about the 47 metre mark.
Yep.
And it's not like they weren't expecting the ball to come in. Anyway, in he comes, ball on its way, nice looking drop punt.
Oh, he's got it! It's through the goals, an excellent kick. The Bays get first blood. 1 goal!
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio. They're in your field.
Waiting for the Urban Cowboy to recommence proceedings. Will he go a bounce? No. Goes with the standard throw up. And Callum Tonkin wins the best of that. It's hit the deck. The Rovers quickly jumped on there, unable to get clean possession. We've got Coleman Oakes fighting for it for the Bays. And he's at the bottom of the pack. Umpires found a free, going the way of Langhorne Creek.
Oh, he's got 25 too. He didn't give the ball back. He was just wrestling in there, and taking the free kick there was Sterling. Playing all right, Liam Sterling. And he's going to be kicking outside of 50, looking for a dish off. He's making out he can kick this one. He's going to be kicking right on the 50, I think. We're just inside. Here we go. Kick underway. It's going. It's going. It's just touched in front. They're battling on the goal square for it. Out and towards the pocket now. Rushed over for a boundary throw-in.
So now it's the other Keller brother. I can't tell them apart.
No, they're like twins. Maybe they are twins.
Just throw it in.
The Keller twins.
He hurls it in, and Tonkin for the Bays.
Nice
two-handed. Over to Pearso. Pearso, right foot, hurried kick. It's outside of the 50 now, where it's into the hands of Heartland. Heartland tackled by the Bays.
Look at that.
He's gone that the old shoelace look around the hairdo on the bonds.
Ball up. They go at it. Lovely work by Sperling. Bashes it forward. They get the clearance. Oh, stolen out of it. Pickpocketed and just couldn't get the ball out there. Was Yard. And it's going to be a ball up.
Yeah, good pressure by Coleman Oakes for the Bays. Held the ball up for his team. The umpire throws it up. Spurlow wins the tap, gets it down to Pearso. He couldn't take control of it. It's now been ferreted out towards back out towards Pearso. He's at the bottom of the pack. He's tackled by Felton for the Creeks, and the umpire says too static for mine. Give it to me.
You got Spurlow. You got Perlo.
Yeah, we got Pearso.
Ball up there, taken away by the Creeks. They're winning the clearances here. Early signs are good for them. Pass is on. Nice work. And that man, Mitch Cleggett's got the ball. He's a long way out. He's looking for leads. What's he got on offer? His short one's on. Just pops it up there. Cut off. Poor kick. It's cut off there by the Bays. They're going to relieve the pressure here. Sperling leads for the ball. Oh, lovely body work. Gets a handball away, but it's just goes astray. The thought was there. The action, not there.
Spurlow having a purple patch for the Bays.
Very well.
Doing good ruck work. Took that really good, executed that really good with defensive pressure, that mark out there on the wing before. And now we're with Howe.
Yeah, Caleb Howe, the Wolfman, kicks it towards the pocket. They go up. It's a poor kick. Geez, not a good idea there. Trying to get it out. They eventually, Dominish tries to barge his way through. Head down, bum up. He knows no other way, that bloke. Yep, there we go. So another ball up. Tapped there by Crop, the potato farmer. They've gone in and we got another ball up. Stalemate once again. 1 goal plays 1 point. The Creeks are in the lead early. Crop, Callum Tonkin front position. Crop just bashes it in there. Bobbling ball, aerial ping pong. They go in, nothing happening. Eventually, somehow they get it out. Jaron Crabb, the blue swimmer, sort of got it through. Bashing it forward. Does somebody take possession? The answer is no. It's just another stalemate.
Well, you mentioned we've got Pearso, this is for the Bays, Pearso, Neilo, Spurlo and Crabby.
Yeah, Crabby. I tell you what, Darcy Clifford's looking alright. Out there goes Dominish. Handball out of there. The Wolfman kick there towards the teeth of the goals. They go, great mark in the centre of the goal square was Cleggett. Mitch Cleggett. You beauty. Oh, well, they've got a goal here, Chris. That'll put him 2 up. In the goal square, he will not miss this. You can absolutely put this one down on your list. Put your glasses down, Lou Richards. This is a goal. Great goal to the Creeks, and they get their second on.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
To gee whiz, 1 goal in Counter Bay? In Counter Bay scored?
Yeah. 1 goal straight, 6 points the visitors.
Yep.
It's 1 point ball game, ball thrown up. No one got the decisive ruck tap advantage, but we do have William Bruce in there. He's got it out to centre half forward. The momentum's with the Creeks as they shuffle it along the ground. Under pressure, a little toe poke out of the pack. Tonkin, no, not Tonkin, that's Marsho, William Marsho. So now with the Creeks, snap it, go, and offline for a point.
Yeah, ambitious. Check side, I couldn't get there, but
close enough to execute.
Well, that's why they give you a point in Aussie rules footy, don't they? Yeah, it's close enough. We'll give you 1. So, Bay's kicking it out. Tyler Baldock going to come to the grandstand side. Oh, no, he fools everyone. Goes down the centre looking for Sperling. Clifford with a bit of a hand on it there. The blue swimmer Crab. Jaron gets it away. Bay's now swiftly move it out of there. Bouncing ball towards the 50-metre area. Tyson Neal tries to get a toe poke on it. The Creeks now take it away. Lovely disposal down the line. That man named Bruce, William Bruce. What's he going to do with this one? Will they say? Willie or won't he? Just kicks it along, looking forward. Clifford can't take the mark. Handball. Felton now. Short pass is on. Goes astray. The Bays wrap it up. Left foot in the forward 50. Neil. Free kick downfield. Going to be taken by that man. Tom Derham in his 200th game says, "Excuse me, umpire, what's going on?"
Derham pleads the shaggy defence. It wasn't me. Umpire said it was. I saw you.
Shaggy?
Yeah. Blake, there's a song about his girlfriend. Wasn't me.
Wasn't me. So here we are, Tyson Neal. They are very luminous, bright, light boots. He's a gifted kicker. The kick underway. Looks good. He loves it. And the Bays love it. They get their second. 1 goal, 2. Plays 2 goals in the year.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
On a cloudy, but otherwise ideal day for footy. So ball goes up, Tonkin marginally wins the tap. It's spilled forward to the advantage of Dallets, who taps it forward, gets it down to centre half forward for the Creeks. It's a hot footy. There's plenty of Bays players after it there.
Lippert.
Nice little pick up by Lippert. He gets it back, intercepted by Dominish.
Handball, hope and pray. The Bays are in there fighting hard. There's Jaron Crabb always in the bottom of the pack trying to get it out of there. Dominish says, I'm in there. Thank you very much, Crabb. Stacks on the mill. That ball is going nowhere. Right in front of the club rooms. Ladies' Day in the background there. Umpire Josh Clayton balls it up. Tap there by Callum Tonkin. They're working it out. Lippert can't get it out. The Lippert and Callum Tonkin combination is an absolute beauty. A joy to behold, Chris.
Yeah, we saw some pretty effective ruck rover type work last week at Encounter Bay Oval between those two. They certainly are a good combination. Ball thrown in, Creeks to the benefit of the Creeks ruck work, and that was Peter Reichelt was able to get the benefit of that, and a free kick's been pulled out to the benefit of Bruce.
Now, look at that, sells that Candy. Kicks it out astray though, off the side of the boot. Geez, that's an absolute shank. Kicks it. Someone kicked it. I couldn't see who that was for the Creeks. Into a dangerous spot. In there they fly. Bays under pressure. Caleb, how do get a kick away? Couldn't get it through though, and it's been rushed through for the minor score, just the 1 point.
Yeah, good work by Tate Walker. I thought he actually marked it before the line, but umpire's about 400 metres closer than I am, so we'll go with what he saw. And Tyler Baldock to bring the ball back in again. Plays on out of the square. Goes with a long kick up towards the wing, where clubhouse side of the ground. Beautifully picked up by Kruger. Kruger over the head, back of the head, mark to his teammate.
Pick up
towards Brown.
I feel good. Kicks it up. Who's he got? Tyson Neal with the back offhand. Here's an absolute red-hot chance. Sperling, all he's got to do is pick it up. Poise, gets a kick and almost gets it to his teammate. Offhands it goes. Langhorne Creek, the clearing kick. Bouncing ball. Little pass down the wing. Beautiful work there by Clifford, the big red dog. Lovely kick there by McDougall into space. They're trying to use the ball. Bit of run. Couldn't get it out. Bays repel with a handball. Kick up, looking for Bailey. There he is, Blake Bailey. Lovely mark, kick in the centre. Try and get a bit of run through here. In he goes. There was Hurrell. Late inclusion into the side, up the forward 50. Great mark! Good mark there to that man in Nicky Marshall with an opportunity to score. He's going to be kicking about 43 metres. Slight angle.
Have a look at this excellent Campbell work. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Steve Adams Video Services, you can hire this man station.
How much is he?
Well, it's to be negotiated.
Yes, okay.
Job by job basis. But that's the sort of gear you can expect if you're hiring.
Yeah, he's great. Marshall, the kick on goal. He likes it. The Bays love it. A goal to the Bays. They go up 3 goals.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Parties,
Funerals, anything. Literally, funerals. It's a big growth area. No reverse pun intended. But and so we're back in the middle with the Urban Cowboy. Ball thrown up, rucks do battle, and Tonkin wins it for the Bays. It's hit to the deck. Players are scrimmaging over it. We've got
Dominish on the ground.
Hurrell in there. Dominish.
If Dominish could get any lower, he'd start to bury a tunnel. You know, he's one of those sort of guys, isn't he? Ball up in there. Tonkin gets the tap. Clearance now with the Bays. Got tackled like that. Just numbers to the forward ball. Langhorne Creek banging out there through Dominish. Offhand it goes. Pressure. Bays under it. They work it out well. Pearson's little bobble there. Eventually the Creeks pushing. There's numbers all over the ball there. Crop lays a tackle over on Garrett, and it's going to be a stalemate. Ball up.
Once again, Urban Cowboy all over it. He's about as fit as most of these players I'm tipping. So Reichelt wins the tap down. It's hit the deck, paddled along by Creeks, and Dominique had the benefit of the ball, nearly had his head pulled off. Umpire says you can't do that, and it's against the rules. It's called too high, and Dominique awarded a free kick in the pocket, well within scoring distance, and he goes back to have a shot.
Yeah, tight angle. He's got all the ladies cheering him on in the background though.
What are they going to be like at third quarter onwards?
They'll absolutely be going off.
Messi.
Kick by Dominic. It looks pretty good. It is. Through for the Monastery. Hit the post if you don't mind. A poster.
So balled up for the base, plays on quickly, and it's hit the deck. His target didn't hit, didn't stick that one, and we're at about the 25 metre line, and we've got Kieran Garrett on the ground with it for the bays, and it's going to be a field stoppage. Throw up.
Ball up. Oh, big leap there. Callum Tonga gets the tap with the left hand. Dominic though gets the clearance, kicks it out wide. Oh, solid hands. Good mark. I think that was Sterling there. Yeah, great mark. He's featured early. And a red hot chance to kick a goal here. Well within distance. It's just a matter of accuracy. Yeah. So there we go. I tell you what, Sterling, I don't know what he's had for breakfast, but I bet you it wasn't quiche. So the kick underway by this man, Sterling. He loves it. It's a goal to the Creeks. They get one back. It's game on.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthern.security.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
They're more than their fair share of it. Ball's thrown up, dead eat on the ruck jewel. It's
Did that from here.
I think it was Garrett for the Bays. Thought he was taking.
Dallett's copped one there.
No, it wasn't Garrett. It was
Jackson Dallett's copped one there. But anyway, got up gingerly. He's all right. Callum Tonga gets the tap, but that's that man again. Dominic on his left. Pearson's for the Bays, gets it out to Garrett. Garrett kicks it down in centre wing position. What have they got up here? And he goes James Brown. He feels pretty good. Gets it out. Handball. The Bays working it out. Oh, stout in defence though. The Creeks come pushing it back. In goes Dallas. I think they always got tackled by a couple of Eagles, and it's going to be a ball up. So just towards the attacking half there for the Bays. Kick smothered. They go in. Another stalemate. Ball up. So the Bays versus the Hawks here at Hawke Park. Overcast conditions. Ball up. Tonkin. Decisive tap. The Bays through Lippert. Handball over the top. They work it out nicely. Snap for goal. And we just heard have a something look is the call. And yeah, should have just taken his time, a little bit more poise there.
Pearso.
Was that Pearso, was it?
Yeah.
Pearson's.
Yeah, Ryan Pearson's.
He was selling some candy. He didn't even know he was going to the shop to buy some.
Oh, I just am amazed how much purchase he got on the under the defensive pressure. He's
Yeah.
kicked it well over 50 in the end, just offline. So Creeks bring it back in, play on out of the full-back square, gets up to about centre half back for the Creeks, and they take a nice mark and clearing through Murgatroyd.
Murgatroyd, long, up they go, fisted out the back. Garrett, Tyson, Baldock gets it out of there. It's coming back though. Clifford gets a kick. Under pressure, but beautiful mark there in the reserves. There was McCreena kicks it out wide.
And the siren's gone to end the first quarter. On the FPAG scoreboard, we've got Langhorne Creek 2 goals 4, 16, Encounter Bay 3 goals 1, 19.
So an interesting quarter there, you'd say it was a 50-50 sort of contest. The Bays seem to have a lot more run, a lot more free-flying football, better skills. But Langhorne Creek, there's a lot to like about their game. They are winning the inside ball, numbers to the fall of the ball, those contested, the stoppages. That's what they're winning, and that might be a telling factor come later in this game.
Yes, and I agree 100% with your call. Very even spread across the ground at the moment.
Can't wait to see what happens next. This is the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1 streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au. We'll see you soon.
We've been watching this place for hours. No cars, no lights, no dogs. This place is an easy target.
Let's move quickly and quietly, like ninjas.
Stop. Go back.
Whoa!
You are trespassing and are being recorded on CCTV.
Is that the house talking to us?
Numbskull, that's a security system. Quick, plan B, backyard.
No! Not dogs! You said there were no dogs!
There's no dog sight.
Help! I'm stuck! Whoa!
Evening, gentlemen. Care to explain why you're in the backyard of a house with alarm sounding?
Can you apprehend us before the dog gets here?
Next time, let's choose a house that isn't monitored by Great Southern Security.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu utes.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
The Victor Harbour Motor Company has over 15 years of dedicated customer service, with finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Their highly trained mechanics and fully equipped workshop means that your car is in good hands at all times, and they only use genuine parts.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
It's 5 minutes to 3. You're tuned into the Great Southern Football League match of the round in men's A grade. Langhorne Creek up against Encounter Bay today at Langhorne Creek Oval. Live and exclusive to Happy FM. It's back to our commentary team right now. It's Chris Shaddock and Steve G.
Yeah, so we are about to get things underway for the second quarter. Just a reminder, at halftime we got a fantastic interview with a lady called Grace Deacon, who was the best and fairest, or currently is the best and fairest for the Women's League here in the Great Southern Football League. Fantastic. What an amazing girl she is. But before we get there, there's a quarter of football to play here and a very tight contest. In the terms of what this means to the competition, really, it's not going to make much difference. Langhorne Creek won't make the finals. The Bays are in the finals. For pride, for Langhorne Creek, this is their... Only got 3 games to finish the season up, and they want to win one here. Important game for them tonight to have a celebration in their home ground. But the Bays, they want to get some form going into the finals. So
they do. Very important for the Bays.
Scores around the grounds, please, mate.
Well, we've got on the FPA scoreboard over at McLaren Districts. They're hosting Yank, but Yank are a goal up. At the end of the first quarter.
Wow.
We've got Myponga comfortably in front of Port Elliot Gore. Victor Harbour, a good couple of goals in front of Strath. But over at Doggy Park, Mount Compass, well, they were in front.
Early,
but
first quarter.
Six minutes gone into the second quarter. Now Wollonga have taken ascendancy with 33 points. So Wollonga 7 points up over there. Yank I think mathematically could make the finals, but it's about as mathematically complex as the a proposition I saw earlier today about Collingwood not making the 8.
Oh, really?
Which is mathematically possible.
Yeah,
but
highly unlikely.
You're relying on results from all other teams.
Yeah. And my Ponga are playing Gore today. And what's the score on that one, mate?
My Ponga are 26 points up at the end of. They've just started the second quarter.
Yeah, there you go. So, but here we are, about to start things underway for this second quarter. The Urban Cowboys got the ball in his hand. He's got the he's changed out of his RM Williams. He's got the runners on now, and I
reckon he's done a bit of work on those sweatbands on the wrists too.
He has. Yeah.
He's put them through on a hot wash.
Yeah.
And they've responded. They've come out really well.
Yeah.
Look at those shots. He's left his Stetson back in the clubhouse. He throws the ball up. Rucks do battle. A dead eat on the ruck duel. Seized out of there by the Lippert, roving it for Encounter Bay, but he's wrapped up, and we'll have another throw up about 2 metres away from the centre circle. So Lippert's a beneficiary of that. He gets a hurry kick out of there. It's a chimney popper. It comes down. It's fisted away towards the centre half forward area for Langhorne Creek, and we're out there. We've got Felton chasing it, tapping it along. Felton's retrieved at best, but he's wrapped up, and umpire says, I'm going to have a ball up.
Yeah, just outside the 50-metre zone. The Hawks are pressing here. Callum Tonkin, decisive tap out wide. And they get the ball out. James Brown over to Lippert. Lippert down the line. What's he got up here? Bit of nice body work there by Pearson's. Bubbles a big blinding kick out of bounds on the full. That has gone way out of bounds, and that will take some chasing down. It's out there towards the cars, and they got it back. So, relieving kick here with the Creeks, and that is this man here. I like to call him the hippie. Heartland, Seth Heartland. How was that look?
Another one of these shoelace round the hairstyle look. But he's successfully found his teammate in Howe. Howe quickly sends it up to another Creeks player up on just worse than centre wing, out on the scoreboard side of the ground. He's marked it also, looking for options. Asking his teammates to provide a lead, which they do. Goes further down the line, more to true centre wing, and there's a free being paid the way of Cleggett.
Yeah, Mitch Cleggett got one in the back, good umpiring, onto it. That's the Sparky. Back there to Heartland. Heartland now, undecided, thought about it, he's just going to kick it out. Waste a bit of time out here. Creeks. Get up to the fat side, looking for a bit more real estate. The run is on. Derham just pops it up, or Yard takes the mark. Well, they got trying to run it back through the changing lanes now. The Creeks. Heartland holds it up once again. Out here wide to Bruce. Oh, cut off by Pearson's lovely run. And they're going to relieve this one. The Bays back into attack. Plenty of numbers ahead of him though. Creeks have made up the numbers back here.
Lead up, Pearso says to his teammates, and they do, but he ends up having to go to a pack of players outside the front of the clubhouse, and quickly a hurried kick out of there by the Creeks. Gets not too bad a distance with it. Back down to forward flank for the Creeks, intercepted by Tonkin. Beautiful flick pass over the back of his head, Tonkin, and it's a now spear pass sent down the way of Gamble. Gamble marks it. Gamble's got it.
Yeah, Corey Gamble kicks it out wide. Nice work. Off there they go. Willoughby. Kick into the centre of the goals. Lovely hands there. I think that was Neil Tyson. Neil, thank you, mother, for the ruddits. He's got it right in the high diddle. Will score a goal here. No problems at all. And going for their 4th goal of the afternoon. He's the man up forward, Tyson Neal. No Ben Davis today, so he'll be doing most of the goal kicking. There he goes. It's straight through the middle. The Bays get their 4th. 2 goals for Langhorne Creek.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week.
To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
The Bays looking the goods early here in the second quarter. So it's the Josh Clayton in the centre, ball up, tapped out of there by great work by Callum Tonkin. Lippert, that's a great combo. They share it. Gamble now. Corey Gamble bangs it onto his boot. Into the Tyson Neal direction. Oh, beautiful work. Snap for goal. Great goal there by Bailey Coleman Oakes.
No, still going.
Still going. I thought he got it.
Didn't quite go over the line. So it's come back out to the pocket, ricochet back out to the pocket, and Bailey Oakes would have thought he'd be lining up for one on the score sheet there, but to no avail. The umpire throws it up. Callum Tonkin punches it out of the pocket. It's retrieved first by Derham, but he's nearly had his head pulled off and been awarded a free kick. He doesn't muck around, gets on with it, sends it out on the scoreboard side of the ground, but it's intercepted by Encounter Bay and sent back to the pocket.
Yeah, just rushed over, just tapped over the boundary line. Going to be a boundary throw-in towards the Bay's goals in that pocket there. Far side. Rucks set themselves. Crop versus Tonkin. Tonkin once again, decisive tap. The Bays, good, lovely work. Handball out of there. The Bays, Tyson Neal brushes a tackle, gets it towards the goals. Touched off hands. Socket hits the post, if you don't mind. A poster.
Creeks play on immediately. Comes clubhouse side of the ground, getting it out through Heartland. Heartland finds a teammate further afield. He takes a mark. They're right in front of the Ladies' Day tent. They'd be excited. It's come down to the centre wing, down the line, right in front of the coaches' boxes now, and rushed over the boundary line, where last possession free's going the way of Willoughby for the Bays. No, umpires reversed it, said we're going to have a throw in. One of the Keller boys coming in, the boundary umps. Comes in, wise decision, comes in about 5 or 6 metres, throws it up. Tonkin wins the benefit of the ruck tap, gets it down to Lippert.
Lippert, lovely left footer. They couldn't take the mark. Front and centre off there, smash forward. Try and get the ball out. Tackle's being laid there. Play on. Oh, he does it again. Lippert's got tackle, gets a handball out of there. Bays, that was through Hull. Hull into a dangerous spot. Wrestling for the ball. Couldn't get it out there. That was Marshall. Oh, defensive work by the Creeks. Oh, the snacks on the mill there. Felton goes in there. Couldn't get it out. That was Murgatroyd. Going to be a ball up. So, just inside the 50-metre zone for the Bays. Oh, snapped out of there. Bouncing ball towards the goals. Did he do it? He got it. A great goal.
I reckon it was Harold.
I reckon it was Harold too. And they're getting around him and saying, well done, mate. That was just something from nothing. Fortuitous bounce. It bounced over the top of the...
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Florio. They're in your field.
Work it out. I've got to go to Specsavers, and ball thrown up in the middle. Rucks do battle, and Rightland got the benefit. Right got the benefits down to the top of the square for Langhorne Creek.
Oh, they go in hard in their Dallets. Taps it forward. Spurling in there for Encounter Bay. Hard, tough footy. Hull's in there. He's in the defence. He's in the attack. He's everywhere, this bloke. Tackled over the line. Nice work there. Adam Tonk gets tackled. It's good, hard, tough footy. Here's a close-up of what's going on right in front of the Caravan of Love and our cameraman, Steve Adams. Ball up here. Ruck set themselves. Danny Crop can't get there, but Callum Tonkin can. He's doing the rucking, he's doing the roving over the lip. The 1-2 combination. Those blokes know how to get the ball. Tonkin with a kick down the line, chopped off there. But I think that was Nicky Marshall. Play on's a call. And lovely kick, beautiful work to Blake Bailey.
Bailey's done a few good things so far this quarter and a half. We've had, well, not quite quarter and a half, we had 9 minutes gone in the second quarter, and the ball with Bailey, he's got a bit of distance to cover, and he's on a bit of an angle. There's about a 0 wind, and Bailey's having a set shot at goal.
So Bailey, kick underway, it's drifting to the right, it stays right, and that's through for the minor score. So Encounter Bay 5 goals 3 plays Langhorne Creek 2 goals 4 in the FPAG scoreboard.
Creek's bringing it in, it's with Clifford, he sends it up to the centre wing area. It's a contested mark out there. Spurlow for the Bays, first to it, it's got 3 to beat, gets on the ground, does a bit of rover work as well. Spurlow, he's a big man, it's still on the ground, players scrimmaging for it, fed out to a Creek player, a quick little hand pass by him, off to Heartland. Heartland's tackled and holding the ball.
Yeah. Kick there by the Bays. Don't muck around with the Bulldog. Lovely hands. Always puts in the hard yards. He's a long way out. He's on an angle. He's looking for a pass off. He does. Passes off. Oh, couldn't find Tyson Neal. Plow's a call. Handball along the boundary line. Tapped over there. Over to Bates. Cameron Bates. Handballs it back. Durham relieves the pressure. Kicks it long. Looking for Mitch Claggett. Off hands towards the boundary line. Handball back, the ball's still alive. Heartland, the hippie, couldn't get it out, and it's going to be a boundary throw-in.
In just the last few minutes, there's a noticeable ratcheting it up of pressure by Encounter Bay.
Oh, free kick.
And they're advantaged by this. Ball sent into the forward pocket, but Creeks to it first.
Oh.
Mark couldn't be taken. Heavy tackle applied there by the Bay player. Krabby, he picks it up, dishes off to a teammate with a neat little hand pass, but his teammate's immediately set upon by Felton, and umpire says Urban Cowboy has to throw it up.
Tonkin tap again. Reading the ball was Crab, tackled immediately, no prior possession, and this will be another ball up. Yeah, the Urban Cowboy. Up they go. Callum Tonkin, look at him go. Oh, lovely work there by the Creeks. They get it out of there. Pressure. In they go now. Will Marshall picks it up. Handball. The Bays through. Handball. Just get it. Work it nicely. Little kick out here looking for Tonkin. Takes the mark. Lovely hands. What's he got on offer here? He's looking for a lead. He's outside the 50. Kicks it in there looking for. Can't find a teammate. The Bays could not quite get that one, and McDougall leads for the ball for the Creeks, and it's going to be rushed over for a boundary throw-in.
So these Keller boys, these boundary umpires, I'm noticing they stay in the game.
They are.
Those shorts that they're wearing, I reckon they might last them a few more seasons yet.
Plenty of room to grow.
Tonkin taps it down. It couldn't be roved by the Encounter Bay player. It's picked up by a Hawk player who's, I reckon that was William Bruce, it was, and he's brought to ground. Umpire says I need to give it another toss.
Tonkin gets the tap. The Bay's in there. Bulldog. Short pass. Over to Neil. Neil on the pocket. Snap back and finds a teammate there. I think that's Pearson's. No, it's trying to get that number of the player. Couldn't quite get it, but he's in the pocket. And he's got a tight angle. Hardly any distance. Crikey, mate. That was a nice try. And he did well.
He still can't pick up that number.
So that's a take Walker. Take Walker in the pocket for the Bays. Walker, the kick on goal. Yes, it's through. A goal to the Bays. 6 goals.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
McLaren Districts Club, and Wollonga are skipping ahead of Mount Compass at Mount Compass.
So ball up in the centre here. Here he goes, Josh Clayton, balls it up. Tapped by that man, Callum Tonkin, had plenty of it. Free kick's been pulled out, it's gone away the base. Corey Gamble's going to get this one and drive it in for the Eagles.
Gamble from the centre circle with his free kick, sends it down, a little bit of a wobbler, and intercept mark taken there by, I reckon, Felton. Felton dishes off quickly. Well, no, can't keep it to himself. Clifford to Felton, and then now we're up with McDougall. And 25 paid to McDougall for something. Couldn't quite see, but he's played on quickly anyway. And we're now inside 50 with the Creeks.
Oh, the Wolfman couldn't get it. Off hands. Claiming the mark at the back there. Couldn't quite get it there.
They need a goal here, the Hawks.
They do.
They want to stay in touch.
Yep.
And ball thrown up. The Encounter Bay ruckman first to it, tapped it out, little toe poke, but intercepted there by Bates. Bates spins around, sends it back towards the 50 metre line. Ball's hit the deck. A quick little hand pass out there by the Creeks. It was Dominish with a chip pass, chopped off by Spurlow for the Encounter Bay team.
Spurley now kicks the centre wing. The pack forms. Oh, a nice leap from Callum Tonkin. Couldn't take the mark. Smothered there, the kick. Bay's in there firing. Langhorne Creek got the kick out of there against the play. Off hands. Beautiful work. The Bays. The Hawks. Oh, shot on goal. Just missed. Had a chance. Hit the post. Through for the minor score.
Bays play on quickly. Coming out, Clubhouse out of the side of the ground to get it up to a half-back flank. A nice little chop off there by Toke. Toke sends it back to the pocket. Dominish is there. Can't complete the mark. It's off hands. Cleggett spears it up to the top of the forward square. And Caleb Howes there for the Langhorne Creek Footy Club to take a timely mark right in front of the goal at the top of the full forward square.
Yeah, the Wolfman. What a player he's been for the Langhorne Creek side. He's need to have to lift. And the kick by the Wolfman is underway. He likes it. A goal to the Hawks. And yes, someone's dad just...
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
Scoreboard touch. They haven't had the dominant amount of possessions in this quarter, so the best way to reply and regain momentum is through scoreboard pressure.
Absolutely. The Urban Cowboy balls it up. Rucks go at it. Callum Tonkin absolutely tearing it up in the ruck. Look at him go. He's doing the rucking. He's doing the roving. He's doing the running. This bloke. Oh, but he's been tackled. Holding the ball. Great tackle there. That was Reichelt, I think, laid the tackle.
25 off the ball because Toke was thrown to the ground by Tonkin after Toke gave Tonkin a little bit of a after disposal, hip and shoulder, just letting him know he'd given away a free kick.
Kick into the forward 50, leaders on, off hands, read beautifully by Jackson. Damn it, so he deserved a goal. He didn't get one. Through for the minor score, 1 point.
Well, it would have been one for his highlights reel, because
it was a beauty, wasn't it?
Right in front of the camera end, and he just roved it off the pack, running at full pace, but couldn't convert for the 6 points, unfortunately for Langhorne Creek supporters. So McCreena to bring it in for the base.
He's sprinted over saying, I'm taking this. I need the stats up. He's going to kick it long. McCreena kicks it very long. Pack forms. Off hands. Oh, Bulldog almost got it away there. Handball out. Nice work there. McDougall kicks into the centre. The Creeks pushing hard. Big ball to win this one. Carabao got tackled. Going nowhere. No prior opportunity. Callum Tonkin says, come on up. And umpire Urban Cowboy says, no prior. Fair enough. Going to be a ball up.
Now, who was that laid the tackle? I reckon it was
A couple of them, I think.
Corey Gamble.
Yeah.
Laid a magnificent tackle in the middle of the ground, and
and Baldock's gone off, got a bit of claret from the nose. In comes Lippert.
Well, they need him.
Yeah, they need Baldock. He's just going to cop one in his schnoz. He'll be fine. In fact, I thought it needed a bit more work anyway. Up they go. Tap, beautiful work by the Bays. They kick it out of there. And lovely defensive mark taken by the Hawks.
We're at centre half back for Langhorne Creek. They send it forward looking for a pass and mark to Bates. He couldn't complete, but he roves his own work. Spins around, beats his man almost, gets a wobbly kick away, and Lippert for the Bays intercepts. Lippert doesn't muck around, sends it back to the centre circle, and that player's unable to take a mark. That was Pearso. It's hit the deck. Pearso's back in there, paddling it on, intercepted by Toke. For Langhorne Creek. Toke sends it off to a teammate. He's nearly had his head pulled off, but he was pulled forward to his team's advantage. And on the ground there we've got Gamble, the guy that's just laid that magnificent tackle in the middle of the ground, and umpire says we'll have a throw up.
So there he goes again. Callum Tonkin gets the tap. They get the ball out. Jaron Crabb over to that was Gamble, a rainmaker, hope and kick and pray. They try to work it out of there. Oh, there he goes. Blue swimmer, couldn't get it out, and it's going to be a ball up. So Tonkin's front position, backhander, Dominish steals the ball out of there. Aerial ping pong. Oh, just a little bit of a check-sider attempt, and through for the minor score.
Well, that was James Brown. How good would he have felt if he jagged that one?
He would have felt, wow, very good.
Yeah. So Langhorne Creek play on out of the fullback square. Get it up. Nice distance kick, nearly to centre wing, and on the ground with it is Caleb Howe. Beautiful kick out from full back. Didn't quite work out who that was, but he gained a lot of distance with that kick in. And so we've got umpire Clayton, Josh Clayton, throws it up.
Yeah, Tonkin taps, clearance with the Hawks. And lovely hands there by that man in Bradley White for the Bays. Just settles things down, says, fellas, let's just weigh our options up. And that's what he does. Kicks it out to the clubhouse side. On the lead is Crabb. Bouncing ball over the line. Last position free kick going to be taken by Langhorne Creek.
Yeah, Woody had the right idea. Picked out Tonkin. Tonkin wasn't able to get to it on the full and complete the mark. He... ball now with Creeks, sent in via
the
Wolfman. He gets a little chip kick up to centre wing, chopped off magnificently there by Christophers. Kieran Garrett. Sorry, Kieran, I ripped you off there, but he definitely marked it under pressure. There's no 25, but the way their players are pushing each other around, they
caught one there in the back of their head.
So
he's playing pretty well, Kieran Garrett too.
Yeah, he's on his feet, feeling the back of his head. I don't know if it's because he just likes that number 4 cut that you get after you have a clipper cut.
Number 4? He's got a number 4. Did he get a 25?
He did get a 25.
Yeah. So, there we go.
It'd be number 4 or number 5.
He's and that puts him within kicking distance. Oh, just outside still. He's looking for a pass off here. Where's he going to go? Too far out to score. So he's going to kick it long towards the teeth of the goals. Oh, touched! Wasn't touched! Unbelievable, it's a goal! A goal from nothing almost. He didn't think he'd get the distance, just bombed.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
Feel that number 5 cut? Yeah, it's there. Yeah. So ball thrown up in the middle. Tonkin gets it for the Bays. It's tapped down, hit the deck, hit the cricket pitch area, and nice little smother there by Langhorne Creek. Stopped the Bays getting a ascendancy down to their forward line. We've got Dominish on the ground. Where the Dominish comes out, with a ripping hand pass, and that's over to Bruce. Back to Dominish out on the centre wing. Dominish not able to take clean possession. pushes it forward to his team's advantage, picked up by the base.
Yeah, and goes Lippert for the base. Lovely pick up, beautiful work. Kicks a left foot into the field 50. Up they go, off hands. The bays. Tyson Neal. Oh, he's got tackled by a couple of hawks, and that forward pressure is on. Bay still messing around with the forward line there. Bradley White goes in, and this is going to be a ball up. No, free kick.
Free kick, I reckon it's to Coleman Oaks. Coleman Oaksy.
Oh, Coleman Oaks, yes, you're right.
He's been awarded a free kick in a dangerous spot. It's going to take some skill to convert from there.
You going to back him?
Oh, can I have an insurance bet? Can I go each way?
This guy's playing like Patrick Cripps today. The ball in the pocket, the kick underway by Coleman Oaks is good. They like it, they love it. A goal to the Bays.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Getting their all-you-can-drink for $30.
Yeah.
Plus the hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres as well. Really?
I think that's...
How do you get in on that action?
Well, that's shorthand for sausage rolls. And anyway, Tonkin's won the tappy. He's also won the roving duties, gets it out to his mate Lippert. Lippert's been dispossessed by Toke. Toke gets a little flick pass put back to him. Too hot for him to handle. It's now out with Murgatroyd.
Yeah, Murgatroyd in there fighting hard, got tackled. It's going to be holding the ball. No real attempt to get that one out. And free kick going to be taken here by Adam Hurrell, playing pretty well. Kicks it out wide, finding Tyson Neal on the lead. The wheels are falling off the trolley here for the Creeks, and the Bays are steaming ahead. And this man, Tyson Neal, lining up for, is this his third?
Yeah, he's
lining up for his third?
Yeah. So 26 minutes gone. You wouldn't think there'd be that much time left in the quarter.
Yep.
Langhorne Creek need to pull out the room of mirrors at half time and work out what they can do to turn the game around. Neal comes in, shot at goal, through the middle.
A goal to Neal. The Bays are surging and...
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Ball up. Callum Tonkin gets a tap to Lippert. Handball, hey! Right and Bronco. I tell you who's going to love that, the Urban Cowboy. He's leading. He
loves it!
He's
Yes!
Rodeo! Up they go. The big boy set himself. Crop goes in, but Callum Tonkin, that long right arm of his. But the Creeks take it out. Clearance by them. Oh, beautiful chest mark there by the Creeks. That man McDougall wheels around on his right boot and finds a target up forward. And that is Liam Sterling, certainly a live wire in their forward lines. This guy.
I'm tipping the siren due any second.
Yeah, I think you're right. Well, almost 28 minutes.
Steele's right. Couldn't be any closer to the scoreboard, pretty much, and
they
we'll be able to see how many minutes have gone. So.
This will give them a bit of hope. Kick underway by Steele. Oh, mark there by... That was
Claggett.
Wolfman, was it?
Mitch Claggett.
Mitch Claggett! Well done, Claggett!
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Community here, great footy club, up they go. Tonkin flies over the top to lip it. Got tackled by 3 Hawks, if you don't mind. That's going to be a stalemate. Another ball up. So, umpire Clayton balls it up again. Tap by that man in Tonkin again. They're fighting hard for it. Look at him. He's everywhere. He's just relentless. Tonkin, look at him.
Yeah, Reichelt did manage to get a hand pass out, but it was smothered by Tonkin. So the Rucks do battle again, and Tonkin tries to grab it. Not having that, says Reichelt. Put the pressure on him. Speared out the door.
Oh, he got out of trouble. Then he got into trouble holding the ball. And good tackle. Lippert playing well today. And looking for his options. He's going to be taking a bit of oxygen out of this. They don't need to be in a hurry. Time is about to be blown. The siren, they go up. Oh, 3 Hawks could have raffled it. Called out a free kick. Someone's been pushed out. A base player there. Free kick going to be taken there by Brad Kruger.
Krug, 25.
25, if you don't mind. Well, that's just...
Now well within
very
scoring.
Undisciplined.
Very, does that straighten him up?
That straightens him up. That puts him within...
Oh, he is now within the lollybag range.
There goes the siren to end the first half, and that will be no problems for this man. Brad Kruger pops it onto his boot and gets full score. And there go the horns, there go the honks. Ends the quarter. 10 goals, 4 plays, 4 goals, 6. A decisive margin. The Eagles are flying, the Hawks are floundering, and this game certainly is going the way of the Bays, Chris.
Well, where did the Hawks go? They were competitive as anything in the first quarter.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. It's that desire, that want, a lot of the run by the blue team, the Eagles.
We've got a palindrome, reverse palindrome situation on the scoreboard.
Reverse palindrome every day of the week.
4 goals, 6 30
yeah.
is Langhorne Creek, plays in Encounter Bay, 10 goals, 4.
Yeah.
Correction, it's not a reverse palindrome.
No,
it's nothing like a palindrome. Strike that from the record.
But in your head it was, and that was good enough.
Oh, I am going to Specsavers.
So there we go. We are in for another half of football here. Can the Hawks fight back? Well, time will tell. And don't forget, we've got Grace Deacon coming up in the interview at Halftime Hub. Don't miss that. This is the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1, streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au. See you soon.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a test and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding. FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Halftime Hub. I'm here today at the Hither and Yon, a wonderful little boutique winery. Thank you very much, Malcolm, for making this place available to us. Wonderful wines, wonderful place here in the heart of Wollonga. And I'm talking today to an amazing woman who has won the best and fairest for the Great Southern Football League in the women's division. So, Grace, how are you going?
I'm good, thanks for having me.
What a fantastic night it was for you. You've won the best and fairest and also the Coaches Award. Was it a surprise for you?
The best and fairest definitely was just the level of talent across all the clubs. Like, it's amazing to be up against the big names of like Bella Rigby, Jess Kirk, Ali Bailey from the Vale. So to be able to take out the award is an honour. Only playing football, this is my first proper season where I've committed to all the games. So yeah, it was pretty exciting to see my name up there and to get recognised. So yeah, that was pretty cool.
You live in Wollonga. Why play for Myponga?
Well, if I was to be seen in any other colours, I probably wouldn't be allowed home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Deacon's a big name around Myponga, so had to carry on the tradition there. But yeah, it's a great club, love to be around it. So
tell us about your family. Who else is involved in?
So I've got my younger brother Seth. He plays in the A and B grade of the senior men's.
Number 11, yep.
Yep. And he's been doing really well. This is his first proper season in the senior men's. He's played all under 17s, all ages in Myponga. And then on the netball side, I've got my mum, Roxy Deacon. She has played, but she's currently coaching the league side of netball. And then my older sister, Jade, she plays in the A grade for the netball.
Oh, fantastic.
And then my dad and my uncles, like Wayne and Craig and everybody, they're all involved they've played in Myponga, they've done their time. But yeah, so big family tree.
Tell us about your dad. Is that why you got into footy, or is everyone's played footy, so you had to join it too?
I grew up doing a different range of sports. My main sport was athletics, so I used to run for about 6 years. And I got to represent the state a couple of times at national championships and that. So that kind
Running what distances?
More middle distance. So I was more 400, 800 metre distances.
Okay.
And then I grew up playing netball as well for Myponga. Because women's football wasn't really a massive thing when I was younger. And then, the past couple of years, I've had an interest in it, and Dad's definitely been a support in trying other sports other than netball, just because that seems to be the pathway most girls usually take with sport. So he's definitely been quite encouraging, and his ball knowledge and like game knowledge has been like very supportive and has made me a better player for sure. He always comes up during like quarter breaks and stuff and just gives me little things to work on here and there. Yep. But yeah, he's very passionate, and yeah, he's definitely been a driving support in my football career.
Terrific. Yeah. So what are the things you need to work on? You've won the best and fairest, surely you don't need to work on anything else?
Well, you'd think that, no. He just depends what the game situation, some games I'm not having the best time, and he'll give me little things to focus on, how to work around the ball. Sometimes I get tagged by multiple girls, so it's more about breaking the tag and still using my space and my skills to do something with the ball and get it down our way. But yeah.
Well, I saw you play last Sunday. You lost to the Stingrays,
unfortunately. We did.
Yeah.
It's honestly the team I'm happy to lose to, just because they're our neighbours, Yankalilla. And they're a great bunch of girls. I get along with most of them, so. Yeah, it's great to see, other local clubs doing so well other than Wollonga and Vale, because obviously they've been such strong sides all through women's football. So, yeah, it was a good game and always has been. Good rivalry against them.
That's the wonderful thing about women's football. I think that differentiates yourself between the men is that you have this great camaraderie between each other and the teams, and you enjoy your footy.
Yeah, I think that's one of my favourite things about it, is I get along with most of the girls from all the sides, so I'm always out there laughing and having a good time, good banter, win or loss. It's always good fun out there, and it's good that everyone gets along, that we can come together as a community and still share our love and passion for the sport, but just been able to have a good laugh out on the field.
And your coach, Courtney Gum, she's fantastic. Tell us a bit about her.
Oh, she's been unreal. She can read me like a magazine. She knows when I'm having a bad day. She's always so supportive. She never wants to overwhelm me with trying to improve myself. She'll just give me one thing to focus on for the game and just kind of allow myself to play my usual style. But yeah, she's been great. Obviously, ex-AFL player. She knows what she's doing.
Yeah.
She knows what she's talking about. So yeah, it's always good to have a role model like that.
And tell us about some of the other players in your team.
Well, obviously, Nari Wright, good old Naz. She's a little gun. She's a mum of 3 or 4. I'm not too sure the exact number, but yeah, she goes out there and she outruns everybody. She's always head over the ball, first to get the ball. She's a ball magnet. Every time the ball's somewhere, she's there, right there, chasing after it. So yeah, she's an absolute gun, and it's good to play again, like with her. Our chemistry's pretty good on the field, I would say.
Yeah.
We've got Imogen. She was one of our leading players until she unfortunately did her ACL this season. But yeah, the way she's able to handle the team and all the different aspects that go into having a football team, she's always covering it. While still being out there and playing with us. So Imogen, and Charlie Shaw McMillan, obviously, I'm sure you're familiar with her. Yeah, she's an absolute legend as well. She's definitely the reason why this club has a women's team and has been for the last 3 years. So
yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, it's a new team and you're a young side.
Yeah.
What's in the future of your side, do you think?
It's a bit tricky. I've had some commitments come up, so unfortunately next year I will be working away, so playing football won't be in the near future. For committing to a full season is more what I'm talking about. Not.
So this is work commitments?
Yeah, work commitments. So I'll be moving away for partial of next year, so that takes away from me being able to commit to the club, but this year we've had a lot of new names come up to the club, and hopefully it's just going to keep growing from there and there. It's a great community we have out at Maiponga. I've played in a bunch of teams and in different sports, and I've never had a team like this. So
that's fantastic.
Yeah, just to be able to go out and have a laugh with the girls, but still, have the passion and the drive. Everyone has it out there.
So what are your work commitments?
So it's more in the diploma course I'm doing of travel and tourism. And then I'll be working away in Queensland in the Whitsundays.
Yeah, right. So this grand final, let's face it, it's going to be hard to take away from the Wollonga. They're undefeated all year.
I know. They've done so well this year. They always have, but yeah, I think last year, was it Vale?
Vale beat them, yeah.
And I thought that would put a bit of fire in the belly for Wollonga just to come. It does. It really does. They're an unreal side. They put in a lot of hard work. So yeah, they definitely deserve it. The outcome's in their favour, but could be interesting to see if it goes the other way for potentially Yank or Vale.
Yeah, absolutely. So we can't wait to see the outcome of this one.
Me too.
Yeah, you'll be there for that game.
I sure will.
Who will you be cheering on? Anyone but Wollonga?
No. I've got a lot of friends from Wollonga, so it'd be good to see them get up
that's great.
again. But I've got my fingers crossed under the table that Yank slide through for the grand final, because it'd be nice to see your neighbours get through and do well. They've done very well this year with their recruiting and their game structure, and everything is improved drastically, so it'll be interesting.
Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate you coming
Thanks for having me.
This has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1 FM, streaming at YouTube at happyfm.org.au.
Happy FM's Halftime Hub, brought to you by FP Ag. We're in your field.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour. Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbor, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au. The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbor, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbor.
The Grace Deakin Great Southern Football League Women's A-Grade Best and Fairest winner for the 2025 season. Our halftime hub interview. Back now to Happy FM's exclusive coverage of the GSFL Men's A-Grade game. It is between Langhorne Creek and Encounter Bay. Live vision thanks to Steve Adams at happyfm.org.au, and the dynamic duo right now at Steve G and Chris Shadow.
Yes, thank you very much, Dr. D. What an interesting game here. It's really important that the Hawks don't lose touch here. They're down by 6 goals. They really need to lift, and they want to do it not only for their club, not only for their teammates, but also for their ladies in the Ladies' Day tent over there.
Well, the ladies come this quarter. You know, they've been there for over an hour now.
At least.
Plus the warm-ups before.
Yeah.
If they could be in strife if they don't pull something out of their hat here.
And don't forget, there's a lot of players here in the Hawks team. Their mums are over there in the tent. They've had a lot of Cardinet during the day, and anything can happen if they get a bit loose, you know.
The Cardinet's flowing. The little boys are all out of the pot, steaming hot.
Yep. Anything can happen. They get a bit snaky at the end of the day.
Well, there could be a few leftover little boys coming across the fence if the boys don't lift one.
Yeah, just chucking them at the umpires. I feel for the umpires if they get angry ladies. You don't want to see that.
Well, you know, the urban cowboy, he's just used to that sort of gear.
Is he?
Yeah, he just
ready to go.
Yeah, a man that wears chaps while he's watching TV at home. He's good for anything.
Interesting, you know. This is the umpiring duo, the dynamic duo, the Urban Cowboy and Josh Clayton. The Urban Cowboy's a carpenter, and Josh Clayton's a sparky by trade.
So they're a dynamic duo on and off.
They can pretty much build a house, just the two of them. Yeah. It wouldn't be very good, but, you know, they can still do it.
It'd have a good rec room in it.
Yes.
With a mechanical ball.
Yeah. So just waiting on proceedings here to start things underway for the second half of this game. The game between Langhorne Creek and Encounter Bay, live at Langhorne Creek, the Hawk Park. And
does that work?
Off we go. It works. There it is. There's the siren to start things. And they ball it up. Callum Talker gets the tap yet again. In they go. Bailey with a hairball. Creeks. No, Bays now. Beautiful kick into the forward 50. Oh, and Tyson. Neil, play on. Must have been touched. Neil said it was mine.
Well, the Urban Cowboy was almost close enough to mark it himself, so...
He doesn't miss a trick.
He's, Neil's pleading his case, but I thought I had it all to myself. Nah, you didn't. It's a dead eat. We're balling it up. So, Urban Cowboy throws it up. Right Kilt gets it out the back. Rove Best by the Creeks. Up to centre half back for the Creeks now. And Spurlow chimes in with a timely mark.
Sperling now drives it forward into the forward 50. The Bay's not a bad looking kick. Oh, Callum took it almost. The Creeks get it out of there. Play on's the call. Left, front, centre. They go in hard. No one can get this one. He's been doing it all day. And this one will be balled up. 1 minute gone in the third quarter.
Yeah, as you can see on the scoreboard there, 34 point advantage to the visitors. Tonkin wins the ruck tap, goes back and has a second crack at it, feeds it out to Bailey. Bailey hurried, kick forward, smothered by the Creeks. Free kick picked out by the way of the Urban Cowboy, going in the direction of Bailey.
Crikey, mate.
Must have been slammed onto the deck after he'd disposed of the footy.
Bit of chiropractic work.
Yeah, he's... well, that's probably the only discipline the Counter Club doesn't have. They've got a physio, a GP.
Yep. Salt works.
Hotel works.
The terminus. So here he is, Blake Bailey, with an opportunity to get another one for the Bays. The kick underway by Bailey. The right boot, it looks pretty good. He likes it. The Bays come running from everywhere. They're honking their horns, they're saying.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, AH Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and it's open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
So that kick was centimetre perfect.
No, that's Langhorne Creek.
It's got a Langhorne Creek. What's this one here? Is that the same one? Ball up there in the middle, taken out there by Langhorne Creek, fighting hard. Beautiful work by the Bays, driving from about 50, popped up into the teeth of the goals. Pearsons almost takes a mark off hands. Oh, they go in hard. Snap there by that man in... Nick Marshall off the boundary line.
Still going in the pocket.
Kicked out. I think that was Callum Tonkin, the rainmaker. Nick Marshall couldn't take the mark. Oh, tackle. That was fierce footy. Darren tries to assert his presence there in the tackle, and it's going to be a ball up. Unwanted attention there.
Yeah. Noah Brown, that was, trying to pull Durham off his teammate. So, look at the Urban Cowboy, he's got them all laughing. Urban Cowboy, throws it up, that's another part of his act. It's taken out of there by Howe. Harry kicked on the right foot. Macrina's intercepted at centre half forward. Macrina doesn't waste any time, gets it down to the full forwards. Oh, the back of the park!
Jeez, that was good, wasn't it?
Yeah. Kruger.
Beautiful work. Brad Kruger, that was a leap. He deserved that almost.
And he had 2 or 3 bites of it.
Yeah.
So Dominish in the back pocket to resume play. Comes across the other side of the ground. Feigns whether he was going to hand pass. Doesn't. Goes to the kick. Looking for Bruce. He can't mark it. He's got intercept there by Pearso. Pearso over to Browno. Browno back to Pearso. Dominish says, I've had enough of this. Gets involved. Kicks it outside the danger zone. Marked by Macrina.
Macrina for the Bays. He's getting a lot of advice. Some of it sound kicking to me. Kicks it out into the pocket, looking for Neil. One hand couldn't take the mark off. Hands it goes. The Bays go in, fighting hard. Left, right and centre. The pack forms. It is on in the pocket. No one can get it out. And the Urban Cowboy, the umpire, says, I'm going to ball it up.
Yeah, we've got a bit of discussion going on there between Nilo and Urban Cowboy. You know, it's thrown up, it's hit the deck and dribbled over the boundary line, and umpire says we'll have a boundary throw in. So one of the Keller brothers in those shorts, it's going to last them at least another 3 seasons. About to resume play, throws it in, nice arc on the footy. Tonkin wins the tap, gets it down to Marshall. Marshall can't retrieve. It's a bit of push and pull going on out there, and in the end we've got, I reckon that's Bruce. Oh no, it wasn't, it was Murgatroyd. Held up the footy, and we have a bump, boundary up.
All up, Crop gets the tap, Callum Tonkin gets the roving, they go in. Beautiful work. James Brown couldn't get it out there. Wow, I feel good. He couldn't get it. They just stacks on the mill there. It's going to be another.
If James Brown had kicked that, it would have been goal of the season so far, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, look at the Urban Cowboy. He's got him laughing again. It's part of his shtick. Yeah. Anyway, he throws it up. Tonkin wins it out of the ruck tap, does a bit of roving work. It's on the ground with Heartland. Then we've got fighting for it is Murgatroyd. No one can get clean possession. Murgatroyd's got it. He's wrapped up by an Encounter Bay player in Coleman Oakes. And umpire says that's enough of that. We'll have another ball.
I tell you what, all the boys are doing amazing today. Capped out of there, the base, beautiful roving work. In goes McDonald, snapped out of there by the base in the pocket. Oh, tap towards the line, and well done there by the big man, the ruckman. Crop, Danny Crop, the potato farmer, taps it over for the minor score. Rushed Creeks now from fullback position.
Smacked it through like an errant spud jumping out of the bin. So ball's come back in through Creeks. They've taken a mark. It's now at the 25 directly in front of goal. They've dropped the ball and Encounter Bay players swarm on it. Urban Cowboy swarms in as well and says enough of that, too static. We'll have a ball up.
67, here we go. Urban Cowboy balls it up, tapped by Callum Tonkin. Lippert goes in there, handball snaps towards the goals. Taken away by Tom Durham for the Langhorne Creek side. Chipped it out there looking for a teammate. Lovely hands. Dominish, was it? No. Off there was Talk. Taken out by the base, banged into the forward 50. Off hands, out the back, kicked out of the ground there. Beautiful work. Was that
Marshall?
Mickey.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Disappointed ladies. You know,
Ladies' Day.
With the bottom lip down a bit. That sort of gear.
Don't see that. So ball back into the centre of the ground. The Hawks need to show a bit of fight here. Callum Tonkin taps it out. Lippert. The combination, the 1 and 2. The number 9 to the number 2. It is on. This is what they do. Tonkin again, he's going to look for him again, taps it out wide. Oh, beautiful work. Lippert kicks out in the forward 50. Yay! Great mark there. Was that Hurrell? I'm just trying to pick up who that was. I'm taking a guess it's Hurrell. And, geez, he's getting up gingerly.
I reckon it's Marshall again.
Nicky Marshall, great effort. Wow, that really did take him a good mark, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so he's lining up for a set shot. He's already kicked 2 today.
Well within distance. Slight angle, but he should get about 45. Kick underway by Marshall. It's through the goals in Gallabay. Surge ahead.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Trailing by 8 points, Yankalilla.
Wow, that is...
And it's the start of the third quarter.
Interesting. Ball up, centre of the ground. Reichelt in the ruck work there. Beautiful job there by Caleb Howard. Bangs it on his boot, left foot. Oh, defensive mark, Kieran Garrett. He's played well, kicks it out wide, centre wing position. Has a play out there in... that was Common Oaks. They use the ball to base. Leading back is beautiful defensive mark by the Creeks. And they're going to relieve the pressure here. Short passes on towards the centre. Nice movement there. Coleman now. Out wide. Bouncing ball. Just touched it there. Bruce couldn't get it. It's going to be last possession free kick taken by the Bays.
Yep, so Bays bring it in from that last possession free kick. And umpires found a infringement to where the ball was going to drop. And it's going the way of Langhorne Creek, isn't it? No, back to it's been brought back to.
They called a Boundary throwing, did they?
Oh, boundary throwing. So that's to Creek's advantage. Clever play by William Bruce there to pull his man over the boundary line. So boundary up, throws it in. Tonkin, clever little flick out to Lippert, hurried left foot kick up the chimney. It's on the edge of the 50 for the base. Picked up best by Hurrell. Hurrell bangs it in towards the goal line.
They go in. Couple of players wrestling for it. Boy, oh boy, wowee. This game is all the bays. 13 goals, 5 plays, 4 goals, 6. It is a trouncing by the bays over the Hawks. Tapped by that man, Callum Tonkin. Nice work there by Bruce. Kicks it around the corner. In there is McCreena. Takes the mark. Going to drive in long for the bays. Into the teeth of the goals. The pack forms. Oh, off hands. Tyson Neal takes it airy. Couldn't get the kick out of there. Hands over there to Dominish. The clearing kick down the boundary line. Out to bounds on the full. Felton hits the caravan of love. Come on, Felton. Stop doing that, mate. It's a very
Caravan's picked up a stat.
Yes.
We've got Callum Tonkin to take the free kick for the out of bounds on the full. We're over here with Josh Clayton, umpire Josh Clayton. You're getting excellent camera shots here of what's going on, folks. Can't get any better. We're about a metre off the actual game. Felton. And Felton gets a free kick.
A free kick for hitting the caravan.
That's a Dominish on the defensive 50. Dominish, a little stab pass up to his teammate. Gets a 1-2 happening. Dominish now back down the centre wing.
Up they go. Easy mark there to Mitch Cleggett. Over to Clifford. Handball now. That's Dallett. Kicks it in there towards the goals offline. And through for the minor score. Good point.
Good transition play by Langhorne Creek. Dominish, the driver, involved in a 1-2 and a couple of possessions. Now it's brought back into play by Tyler Baldock. Obviously had his face fixed up from that earlier bingle he had. It's come out through the back pocket, scoreboard side of the ground. It's now with Tate Walker. Walker sends it up to centre wing, but it's dribbled over the boundary line, and the lady and the little girl helpfully hand it back to boundary umpire Keller with the extra large shorts.
Yes, thank you to the lady and little girl. Boundary throw in. Tonkin against Reichelt. Tonkin gets the tap. The Bay's trying to get it out of there through Hurrell. He's played pretty well, that bloke, hasn't he? Hurrell?
Yeah, he's had a bit of it and done some effective things. So umpire Clayton balls it up.
Reichelt that gets the work out there. Nice work. Tolk gets a kick around the corner. Bouncing ball for the Hawks. Cleggett goes in there. He's got tackled. Gets a half and kick out there. Back to Tolk. Left foot towards the teeth of the goals. Bouncing over the top. Bouncing almost over the line and rushed through for the minor score. So there we go. Leapt like LeBron James there. Couldn't get through though. And the relieving kick from the goal square out of the point zone will be this man, Tyler Baldock.
Baldock, left foot, goes for distance, scoreboard side of the ground. First to it is the Langhorne Creek player, couldn't pull in the mark. Now it's with Pearso. Pearso, left foot, spins around, gets it to close on 50. Pack of players, and Neil nearly took the mark. And Durham's on the ground with it, fighting for it with Coleman Oakes. And I'm not sure what that signage is by the urban umpire. They're both arms out. But anyway, he's balled it up again. Tonkin wins the ruck tap again. It's down with Pearso. Pearso, left foot, snapper, goal! Through the middle!
Pearson's with a contender for goal of the day.
Don't be the next victim of a home invasion.
Why are we breaking in on the first floor?
Because it's much safer. We won't be attacked by vicious dogs.
Great Southern Security will install a home security system with monitored alarm to protect your home or business. They also provide CCTV, mobile patrols, cash transit, event security and a text and tag service.
Look, they've even left a window open for us.
Great, let's go.
Visit greatsouthernsecurity.com.au.
Don't hurt me.
The lights are on and somebody's home. That's good news. And even there's some people out there with their cars on their lights, which is helping
in sympathy.
Immensely. Yeah.
Well, they're LEDs. So anyway, ball's been brought into play, and we've got Encounter Bay bringing it inside 50, diving or jumping mark by Coleman Oakes. He's brought himself into it the last 2 quarters. That's for sure.
Not to be confused with Horn Oakes. Really.
No,
he's got 25.
So he's getting 25.
What for?
Because he's a nice lad.
Yeah.
and
he deserves it.
I don't know, but he has a pop-up goal and slams it into the post, nearly snaps the thing in half.
Well, it wouldn't be bad if he did, because you know what? There's a carpenter out there, one of the umpires. Derham now takes the kick out there. They share it out. The Hawks now. Clifford, a bit of run down the boundary line. Oh, beautiful run by the Hawks. Yep, Cleggett, he's got the ball. Mitch Cleggett wants to move it on quickly. The streaming defence now. The Bays, nothing going.
The ladies are screaming for it.
They are.
Out of the hospitality tent.
That's really for Sauvignon Blanc rather than the football, though, I think.
Or the little boys. They've run out. So it's now with Clifford. Clifford, right foot drop punt down to a pack of players close to the pocket. Kieran Garrett takes possession for Encounter Bay. He's wrapped up by two Hawk players. Umpire says right on the boundary line we'll have a boundary line throw. Oh, sorry, a ball up.
Yep, ball up into the pocket. They go. Hawks take it. Got tackled. There goes ball up. Handball. Dominish. And it rushed over the boundary line for a boundary throw-in. We need the security out here. And just go see what's going on. Ball up now. Tapped out of there. Ball. No, Callum Tonga just takes it out. The Bays through Lippert. Off hands, and Blake Bailey got smothered. That ball is going to be a boundary throw-in. 7.5 minutes gone into this third quarter. It is simply a matter of the Bays by how much today. And yeah, this feels like a night game. No light at all. Reichelt tries to do the ruck work for the Hawks and wrapped up into a tackle.
Very overcast, but wind has still managed to stay away, and that's making for good playing conditions. Lights are on. Umpire throws it up. Tonkin wins the tap. Rove best by Sterling for the Creeks. He sends it down to a teammate. He's taken possession, but he's attacked by Willoughby for Encounter Bay. The ball spills free. It's on the ground, being tapped along by the Encounter Bay player. Flicked over to a teammate. Heavy tackle from Caleb Howe onto that Bay player. Umpire says he's infringed somehow, and Bradley White gets a free kick.
Yeah, Whitey just a bit of time, kicks it to a pack or off hands. In goes Hart, running over the top of the ball there, and going to be a ball up. So this game, just a lot of the sting going out of it. Decisive win coming up for the Bays here. Taken out by Lippert. And tackled. No prior opportunity. Going to be another ball up.
Yeah, nice tackle put on there. That was by Bates. And Umpy throws the ball up down to Lippert, as far as Lippert for the Bays, roved at best. Comes out the way of Heartland. What can he do with it? He's got it on the foot.
Kicked under pressure. Tonkin tries to take the mark. Gets one hand in there. Ryko gets tackled. He is holding the ball. Yeah, fair enough. Good tackle. Had a bit of a chance to get rid of it. Callum Tonkin. Jeez, he's good, this bloke. Weighs his options up. Going to kick it into the forward 50 on the lead. Oh, off hands it goes. Holding the ball. Yep, good tackle. Fierce pressure here by the Bays. They've been unrelenting. And the Hawks just have not had one answer. Kicked into the pocket. Oh, excellent lead. Great pass. Tyson Neal with an opportunity in the forward 50. Well within distance, but it's only a question of accuracy.
He's going to run around.
Going to snap it around the corner.
Yeah, kick around the corner from Tyson Neal. He's... Langhorne Creek have shut off the side door. Neil comes around, bangs it in. It's to the almost to the goal line. Pack of players and tap through for a point. Clifford Darcy to bring it in for Langhorne Creek.
Yep. So in the centre they drive it. Nice kick, nice pass. They move the ball through the centre. It's a bit better by the Hawks. Up the back they go. It's Kieran Garrett. Kicks out wide now. The Bays. Oh, just last possession free kick. Going to be taken by the Creeks. And that is Alex Steinke.
So ball kicked deep into the pocket, the Langhorne Creek pocket. No one can take a clean possession. It's hit the deck. Dominish roves it brilliantly. Pop it, goal. But only as good for a
Hit
point.
the post. I think he's hit the post twice now, Dominish.
He's just an excitement machine when he gets hold of it. He's and they need him to be firing too.
It was hard to see how they can get back in this game. You feel like they're just going through the motions now. Baldock from the centre. He's going to kick it long. That left foot of his gets plenty of distance. Callum Tonkin, front and centre, does his own roving. Kick around the corner. Beautiful work. Here goes Blake Bailey. Played well today. Pass is on. Or cutting off Derham. Gets two hands on it. Tyson Neal handballs it back to running. Beautiful work there by the base. Left foot kick into the goal square. Ishod trying to take the mark there. Was Will Marshall. They wrestle on the ground. Umpire circling. Eventually the Creeks get it out of there. Bouncing ball. Crab just tries a hope and pray over the top there. Stonky goes in there. McQueen now. Bangs it into the goal square. Taken there by Jake Yard and relieves the pressure for the Hawks.
Yeah, pretty much a metre or two out of the goal square for Encounter Bay. So Yard sends it straight up the guts, successfully marked by Howe. Howe just better than defensive 25, sends a short little pass up to his teammate. And Bruce quick little hand pass out to the running player. That was Hartland. Hartland by foot up to a teammate further afield. Out on the wing there is Sterling. It's pushed forward, Encounter Bay to first, and to the Baldock.
Baldock goes in now over to Walker. Walker chips it up, looking for somebody. A hope and pray kick, can't get there. Caleb Howe, the Wolfman, says thank you, I'll have this. Drives it in there forward line. Pack form, Stonky in there, can't get it out. Jaron Crabb got tackled without the ball. Play on the call, and going to be ball up.
So we are at the true centre forward position for the Bays. It's with the Airburn Cowboy, umpire Austin.
Aussie Robertson. They ball it up, tapped out of there. Lippett's in there fighting hard. Jaron Crabb, the crab man, the blue swimmer got tackled. He couldn't get it out of there. A couple of Hawks fly on top of him.
Well, Crab's no good on their back, are they? And he was put down in the dead ant position, and that's what that was it. Ball up from there. So ball's thrown up, and again Encounter Bay win the tap out through. It's snapped forward by Langhorne Creek into the breadbasket of an out by White into the pocket now and across the boundary line, where I think we'll have a boundary line throw in.
And stay with us. 3/4 time is going to be interesting when the ladies have kicks for goal. They'll be having dobs at goal from 50 metres out. That'll be interesting, won't it?
Oh, yep. So they're not doing the 100 metre sprint?
No, just dobbing it from 50. Tapped out there by the Bays. Dallett was in there, trying his best for the Creeks. They are desperate for a goal. There's been a long time between drinks and they scored their last goal, the Creeks. They want one, they need one. In goes Crop, gets a tap there for the Creeks, but it's being banged out of there by Encounter Bay. In goes Clifford, the big red dog, can't get it out. And rushed over the boundary line. Bit of argy-bargy happening. Nothing doing. Boundary throw in. Well, yep, the Hawks, they need a goal. The throw-in comes. Oh, Callum Tonkin, lovely, look at that, to Lippett. Guess who? Yes, it's him. Tapped, front and centre. The Hawks got tackled, good tackle there. I mean, the defensive pressure there by Encounter Bay, too good. Stonky there at that occasion, well done.
It's almost like Lippett and Tonkin have got a telepathic connection with these ruck taps. Anyway, Reichardt's grabbed it out of the air that time, held it to himself, got pulled to ground. Was it too high? No, the umpire says we'll have a field stoppage throw up. So we're right in the middle of the clubhouse sort of area, and not far from the boundary line. It's 25 and a half minutes gone on this quarter.
Yep. Ball up. In he goes Tonkin again. Relentless ruck work all day. Kick towards the boundary line, right in front of the caravan line. Hartland goes in there. Hartland the heavy. Oh, tackle! Lovely tackle there on Will Marshall. Geez, he's been playing good. He's got a bit of rough action there. Only a young bloke. Good to see him out. He's played well today, that bloke. Riker versus Tonkin. Tonkin got bashed out of it there by his own teammate. It looks like got the free kick anyway. Who's that? I know. Who's got that one? Going to give it to Tonkin.
No, I think
Gamble.
It's Corey Gamble.
So Gamble now gets on his right foot. Lead up there for a kick. Who's got it? Front and centre. Tackled. No time to get rid of it. Handball out. Hawks are desperate, and that was Caleb Howe trying to get a touch on it. Last possession, free kick going to be taken by the Bays, I think.
Well, this could be a run-around shot at goal.
Yep. Who's that, McCreena?
I mean, he'd have to be pretty good to get it. It's
Noah Brown.
Noah Brown. I'm not sure if he's brother or the other one.
And Baldock give me a bit of advice. He's saying, run around here, snap it on you, hit the right side of the ball. And that's exactly what he's going to do. And Noah Brown, James Brown's his brother, he goes, he snaps on the siren, snaps around the corner, and...
All clear?
Well, the siren went. I would say because he's played on, it would not... Hang on. The Urban Cowboys said, Ozzy Robertson said...
Not enough space.
Not enough space, you played on.
In the corridor, he gets another shot.
Yeah, Tyson Neal's saying, no, you can't play that. You've got to have it a go. And they're having a conversation. No, pointing... Durham's having a conversation. Everyone's got their own ideas. Yeah. That's what I like about football. It's democracy sometimes, you know. But who's got the ball? What's going on? He's got it again. Snap for goal. He's hit the post. What an anticlimax. After all that, hit the post and through for the minor score. So that ends the third quarter. That game, that quarter seemed to go as long as the whole game itself. I mean, you know, it was a long quarter, and it was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This game, it's over, isn't it, Chris?
Well, 10 goals.
10 goals.
That's how much Langhorne Creek need to draw level.
I want to see a bit of fight from the Hawks, don't you?
Well, I just they were right in it in that first quarter.
Yeah.
I'm looking at last week's scoreline, thinking how did they get beaten by so much if they can play like this? But then quarters 2 and 3, different story.
Yeah, 4 goals, 8-32 plays, 14 goals, 8-92. It is a 60-point margin here at the Hawke Park. This has been the Great Southern Footy League live on the radio, 90.1 stream on YouTube. Happy event. See you soon.
And Chappie takes a screamer! Quickly plays on and kicks another goal for the Victor Harbour Motor Company. Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their highly trained mechanics and fully equipped workshop means that your car is in good hands at all times, and they only use genuine parts.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
We've been watching this place for hours. No cars, no lights, no dogs. This place is an easy target.
Let's move quickly and quietly, like ninjas.
Stop. Go back.
Whoa!
You are trespassing and are being recorded on CCTV.
Is that the house talking to us?
Numbskull, that's a security system. Quick, plan B, backyard.
Not dogs! You said there were no dogs!
There's no dog sight.
Help! I'm stuck! Whoa!
Evening, gentlemen. Care to explain why you're in the backyard of a house with alarm sounding?
Can you apprehend us before the dog gets here?
Next time, let's choose a house that isn't monitored by Great Southern Security.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag, with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
And you are tuned into the final quarter of the Great Southern Football League match of the round in men's A-grade. Langhorne Creek up against Encounter Bay at Langhorne Creek Oval, live and exclusive to Happy FM. Back to our commentary team now. It's Steve G and Chris Shadow.
Yes, thank you very much. And this game is all over, bar the shouting of some ladies in Ladies' Day tents over there. 10-goal margin. The Bays are on absolute flying form. They needed to really respond to their loss last week against the Mudlows, and they have. Their supporters will be happy. Their coach Wade Fogger would be happy. We might be speaking to him at the end of the game. Let's hope so. And right now, the Creeks, well, they're down. They're disappointed. I think a little bit of dignity. If they can just win this last quarter, that would be good.
You mentioned speaking to Coach Wade Fogger at the end of the game.
Yes.
They do the most brilliant team sheets in Encounter Bay.
You like them?
Yeah, I love them.
Like
again, I like all the detail they put in.
Details.
You know, the names of everyone involved. They've got a physio, Kerry Haynes, Dr. Andrew Hill, trainers galore, Karen Parsons, Vicky Zanker, Wayne Kirk, Hamish Tonkin, Tony McCreena, I think I left him out.
What's Hamish Tonkin? He's supposed to be playing football. What's he doing today?
He's injured.
He's injured, but
Well,
what's
I'm
his role
guessing
today?
he's injured. He's a medical or water person.
There you go, he can fix you up. Ball up in the centre of the ground, the last quarter here for the Bays versus the Hawks. Tonkin gets the tap out to James Brown. Whoa, he feels good, but not that good because he didn't get the ball. The Creeks take the ball away. McDougall now Callum Tonkin over to Kieran Garrett. Chips towards the goals, teeth of the goal square. Tyson Neal, one-hander, got held by the other hand. Umpire saw it and said, you can't do that. Derham's going, are you kidding me? Josh Clayton says, thank you, I'll take you to the goal square. You can't talk to me like that, even though it is your 200th game, Tom Derham. And Tyson Neal will be taking this point-blank range. So will not miss it.
25 for Lippage and brings him to point-blank.
Go!
Through the diddle-diddle.
There's some honking of the horns.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Ute.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Of support staff
still back on that.
Encounter Bay have got, but last week it wasn't enough to stop them in the causing a count, a player count at the beginning, I think, of the third quarter.
Yeah, all those people, all that staff.
Yeah, so anyway, ball's thrown up by the Urban Cowboy. Tonkin wins it, taps it down to guess who, Lippert. He feeds it off to a teammate who's immediately tackled to the ground by a Langhorne Creek player. That was James Brown. And back to the Urban Cowboy.
So ball up, Callum Tonkin, tap out there, Lippert off the ground, Tate Walker in there doing the same. They're just trying to rush it forward, get a bit of space out here. McDougall in there, just rushes in there trying to get the ball out. It's going to be ball up. Lippert's played well today. It's the Tonkin-Lippert duo. Tonkin gets the tap. Bayes in there, Lippert on the ground, got tackled by his opposite number in Jackson Dallas. The two.
What I love about the Urban Cowboy is he's quite often prone to, he didn't do it on that occasion, but anyway, I'll get back to that.
Sure.
So it's a Rove's best by James Brown out of the pack, and he sends it down to the pocket for the Bays, and a mark's been taken almost by Neil. No, that's spilled free. Under heavy defensive pressure, Bays have got their hands on it still. It's intercepted there by the Creeks. Sent forward now by the Bays again into the goal line.
Oh, lovely mark there by that man in Brad Kruger. And just a beautiful, beautiful soft hands. Took it on the goal line. It's going to kick from a very tight angle. Hardly any distance though. Should get it. What do you reckon? Check side, or is he going to run around here? No, drop punt.
I think he's drop punt.
Wow.
The way he's holding it.
There you go.
He's going to try and thread it.
So, the kick by Kruger. Underway. Through for the minor score. I would have gone the check side, wouldn't you? Rush around there. Check side, open up the goals.
He could have, but Durham's not worried about that now because he's about to bring the ball back in for Langhorne Creek as the point kicker inner, and he's come out to the clubhouse side of the ground looking for and finding the big ruckman Peter Reichelt.
Kick out there. They're going hard in. There goes Kieran Garrett. Just handball got tackled without it. Tackle was beautiful work by Kieran Garrett. Look, there's not much of him, but he's got a lot of fight in him. And I thought he did very well against the bigger body Jake.
Yeah, this is what I like about the Ambulance Cowboy. He'll quite often have a big smile before he throws that. He didn't do it.
He's enjoying his footy.
He cracks a joke, has a bit of a smile.
Yeah.
And ball's being held in by Lippert. And yeah, see if he does it this time. Yeah, see, there he goes.
Loving it.
He loves it. Has a little smile, and over it goes.
Loving it.
Tonkin gets the tap down. I guess who? Lippert comes out the back of the pack. First to it was Walker.
Free kick. Free kick on Walker. Ozzy Robertson, the Urban Cowboy, picked it out. Kick by Walker. Lovely pass and beautiful hands by the Bays. They're playing champagne football. Ryan Pearson's played well today. Had plenty of the ball. Short little pass. Left foot is on. The Bays sharing it around. And this will do their world of confidence a lot of good here. Kick here by Hurrell. Another solid contributor. In the back, no, play on Dominish. Is he?
Yeah, cool.
He did pull it.
Dominish in his back. It's the Bays putting on a little bit of circle work type stuff at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, well, when you're up and there's no real pressure. You're just going to be playing for next week, really, trying to get your skills up, trying to get your confidence.
Well, there's the ladies at the ladies' day around the barrels.
Aren't they having fun?
Well, sort of.
Yeah.
So James Brown sends it into the pocket. In fact, sends it out of bounds on the full. So now the ladies might fire up because free kick's going to Caleb Howe.
The Wolfman, little short pass is on. Over to Felton now. Oh no, Murgatroyd, sorry. Kicks out there. Tackled. Followed. The Hawks, geez, they're under pressure. They haven't got much space to work. Eventually get kicked out. Bit of space for them now. Claggett couldn't take the mark off. Hands it goes. He's got the ball back. He's fighting hard. Trying to get it out. The Bays now work it out of defence. Lovely work. Sperling kicks it back. Looking for a bit of space on the far side and cut off there by the Hawks. That was Bates. Going to be taken here. Kick is going back to that man in Ambrose Willoughby.
Willoughby swaps play across the other side of the ground. Comes out, finds Tate Walker. Tate Walker marks comfortably in the white boots. Sends a spearing little deliberate pass down to his teammate who's marked it just inside the boundary line, and that is Pearso. Pearso, left foot inboard, spots up and hits Tate Walker on the chest.
Walker now wants to share the ball around. They want to pick out a target. Ends up kicking it long. A high kick in front of the club rooms. Callum Tompkin can't take the mark. In goes Reichelt. Little kick to his teammate there. The Creek sharing it. Dallets now. Jackson Dallets towards the forward 50. Crop sets himself off hands. Claggett. Oh, incorrect disposal. No, play on's a call. Nice work. Kicked out there by Sterling. Smothered off the boot. The Bays under pressure. Callum Tonkin, little handball. No, he didn't get a handball. Umpire says incorrect disposal. Going to be taken by the Hawks. Free kick to McDougall.
McDougall doesn't waste any time. Gets it down to the top of the square. Defence floats over the top of the two players running for it. And Spurlow takes a defensive mark in the breadbasket. Sends it out to the defensive 50. McCreena takes an effective mark above his eyes, above his head. He sends it down to centre wing. It's now inside the centre square. It's coming up to the centre circle. We've got players running for it. Brilliantly packed up by Tonkin. Fires out a hand pass. Intercepted by Dominish. Dominish gets off a quick hand pass.
Yeah, they go in. Hawks with a bit of run. Look, just without looking, banged on his boot. Lux of Fortune goes to Cleggett. Mitch Cleggett. Short pass. Finds that man, Calabau, on the run. And finally, they get a shot on goal. Can the Hawks finally get a goal and break this drought? It's gone 8 minutes into this last quarter. And just for a bit of a break in the momentum that the Bays have just piled on all these goals. It's been a long time since they kicked a goal. The Hawks, Calabau lines it up. He shoots. He does not score a goal. Offline through for the minus score. 4 goals. 10-34. Plays 15 goals, 99. One short of the ton. And the Bays. It's all the Bays.
So they play on out of full back. Macrina thumps it as long as he can, gets it better than half back, and Spurlow's the intended recipient. Spurlow marks, spins around, kicks it further down the line.
Oh, wrestling there, Tyson Neal. Too easy. On to his right boot. Kicks in there, goals. Oh, pushed in the back. Yes, pushed in the back there was Blake Bailey. Easy one for the umpire there. And going to be a goal here to the Bays. No problems. Put your glasses down. This one's through.
Well, Bailey lining up for goal number 3.
He's played well, hasn't he? Yeah. Small forwards for the Bays. Yeah. They've been rotating him around in there. Who else has been kicking the goals for him?
Tyson Neal's 4. Nick Marshall 3.
And Bailey will be kicking his 3rd. So Blake Bailey lines it up. Kicks for goal. Ooh, just drifting offline. We put it down before acceptances, and that one was a gimme, which he did not take. Clifford going to be taking the kick out.
Clifford plays on out of the full back square, sends it, gets good distance, sends it up in almost the centre circle, spilled out to the centre wing. Umpire's bringing it back. The ball's going the way of Langhorne Creek Hawks, and a free kick's taken just worse than the centre circle. I reckon Sterlo.
Yep. Finds his teammate there in Bruce. William Bruce. Short pass is on. Oh, fisted out there by Kieran Garrett. He's played well today. And just taking the mark there. The Hawks trying to get this goal. How can they get it? Is it through this man here now in Adam Talk? Left foot. Into a dangerous spot, off hands out the back of the pack it goes. What have the Hawks got here? They're desperate, they're trying, they can't get it out. And this will be a ball up in the goal square.
Yeah. Courageous play, Kieran Garrett. He stopped the Hawks player being able to toe poke it and prevented a goal. Anyway, ball's thrown back up. Garrett, that man gets it, slaps it onto his boot. It comes out to
free kick
towards the defensive 50 for the Bays, and free kicks paid. A little chip kick out to Tate Walker. Walker's marked it. He's hard up on the boundary line pretty much. He wants to come in board. He's looking for options. Considered even going backwards, but doesn't in the end. Goes down to the line to the centre wing.
Kick down the line, off hands. Tucked over, through for a boundary, throw in. We've gone 11.5 minutes in this last quarter.
Ooh.
What happened there?
Tonkin was remonstrating with one of the Hawks players and basically put him down on the ground, and lucky not to get a free kick awarded against the team. Anyway, boundary up, Keller throws it in, Tonkin up the front, wins it down, double-handed tap, and taken by Hurrell.
Kick up, high, off hands, taken by Dallets, bangs it onto his boot. Yorked himself there. Nice work, Macrina. Kicks it to himself. Now they go in. Lovely work. The Hawks driving through. Dominic. It's through. It's a goal to the... No, it's offline through for the minor score. Gee whiz. Chance goes begging. They can't get this 5th goal. They're trying, but they can't do it.
Can't buy one at the moment, the Hawks.
No.
And when you got Dominic streaming in the down the centre, down the guts like that. So anyway, it's brought back into the cricket pitch area by the Bays. Rove best by Bruce. He gets it out to a teammate and turns brought to ground. That was Darcy Clifford, and free kick to the Bays.
Yeah, kick out by Baldock to the leading Tyson Neal. Yes, certainly has been a live wire target up forward. Played well. Tyson Neal going to be kicking from about 50. Good enough to get it, maybe just outside 50. What will this be? His fifth for the day if he gets this. Wow, that'll be something.
He's got some ground to cover.
So take his very best from here. He's going to be kicking outside 50. From right, 51 metres. Touched on the line, front and centre. They try hard. Banged onto his boot. Was an Encounter Bay player. We'll pick him up when we get him. Lovely work. Banged it.
Do you want instant cash? Drop off your deposit bottles and cans and scrap metal today at South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots in Victor Harbour, Goolwa and Yankalilla. South Coast Recycling and Scrap Metals depots offer undercover drop-off facilities, and the Goolwa depot is open 7 days a week. To see opening times, the latest prices and the items that can be dropped off for recycling, visit southcoastrecycle.com.au.
Herbicide?
Yeah.
What did you have to knock off?
I'm not sure the name of the weed, but it's a broadleaf number and it's given me grief. Anyway, umpire recommences play and it's brought back through with Brown. Brown spins around, gets a hand pass out to a teammate who's tackled, I think, too high. No, it's holding the ball. Free kick to Bates.
Yeah, Cameron Bates. That's one of Norman's descendants here. Just kicks it along there. Oh, free kick going to be pulled out and going the way of Durham.
Now, Bates, what can they do here? Durham and he's 200. He's going to have a pop at goal. He's having a set shot.
He's good enough. Why not? It's his 200th game. He ran through the banner. He had his kids on the ground.
Yep.
If for no other reason the Hawks got a press is for this man here. He's been a stalwart for the club over the years. That bloke with his dog there out there, he's cheering him on. Come on, Tommy. Do it for the club. Do it for your sons. The kick underway by Durham. The right foot underway. It looks pretty good. No, it's off the line through for the Moss. It's through the goals. It is a goal. A great goal.
FP Ag, the name you can trust for all your farm needs. FP Ag Rural Supplies has the knowledge and know-how to help you improve your production with expert agronomy advice for your pastures, hay production and broadacre cropping, fertiliser advice and spreading, animal health strategies, fencing needs, expert viticultural advice, livestock sale options, and they also offer an on-farm delivery service. FP Ag with 6 fully stocked branches across the Fleurieu. They're in your field.
Played out for the Langhorne Creek Footy Club there with the Mr. 200 gamer kicking a goal in his 200th.
They're saying, eat your heart out. Here we go. Ball up in the middle of the ground. Tonkin gets the tap to Lippert. It's the same old replay. Lippert can't get it out. It's going to be another ball up. No. Umpire pulls it up. Taken there by Callum Tonkin to Lippert and tackled. Give me another ball up.
Lippert, Tonkin again. Not to Lippert this time. It's cut off brilliantly by McDougall. McDougall with some sprint pace heading towards the Langhorne Creek direction, gets a free kick. He spears it out towards back into the centre. It's picked up best by Pearsons.
Pearsons now kicks it out there to a teammate. Is that
this is that bloke that kicked the goal, isn't it?
the young bloke?
Yeah, young lad.
Getting high fives.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kruger.
Yeah,
He took that really good mark down in December 4.
What a great marker was it?
So
This is
Krugs,
good young.
he's a fair way out. What can he do with it?
Well, he's lining up. Great goal set routine he's got here. He looks very deliberate. Kruger, has he got the kick on him? It is underway. It is touched. Oh no, Baldock almost takes the mark. And he's going, no, I should have got that one. And look at that, Tyson. He's just having fun.
You should have taken a specky.
Yeah, Baldock, what are you doing, mate?
Yeah. So ball brought back in, Baldock first to it, scoops it up off the ground, but he was pushed off it by the defender. Back to Baldock's left foot snap, gets it into the pocket.
You're taken out by that man! James Brown snaps towards the goal. You would have thought he would have got it, but he didn't get it. And bad luck. Through for the minor score.
Would have looked good if he got it.
It would have looked great. It looked good.
It would have gone into his highlights reel.
Yeah.
Dominish bringing it back in for Langhorne Creek. Dominish plays on out of the back pocket. Gets it up to about back flank. Looking for, couldn't find his player in Cleggett. It's gone to ground. Is it being caught? Yeah, Pearson's has got it. Pearso. He's wanting a lead. He's telling his mate where he wants him to go. Pops it up for him. Spots in. And that was nearly couldn't take the mark. And seen over the boundary line by Bulldog.
Yeah, forward left pocket for the Encounter Bay Eagles. Yeah. They have been dominating all day here. Apart from that first quarter, it's just been all the bays. And the Hawks have been lacking. Ball, boundary throw in. Snapped out of there. Beautiful work by Adam Hurrells. A rainmaker though, off hands. They go in the base. Another chance. Handball goes astray. The Hawks get a kick out of there. Eventually taken there. Beautiful work. That's Sperling. Lovely work. And good hands there by the base. That's Tate Walker. Too far out to score. It's just going to bomb it in long to the goal square. Who have they got up here? Pack forms. Oh, nice leap from behind. Kicked out of there. I think it was Brad Kruger once again.
Yes, it was.
Tate Walker now in there. Hawks trying to get it out. Eventually, a bit of run-on play here. Lovely defensive work. Lippert, look at that. Dodges, evades, eventually gets a kick out wide. He's got a player here in Macrina. Macrina now kicks it out wide. Tyler Baldock with a bit of space.
Baldock marks on his chest. Wants to get on with it quickly, but had to hold it back a bit. Spears in a short little pass that's chopped off by Mitch Cleggett for Langhorne Creek. Cleggett swaps play across the other side of the ground. Looking for, finding his teammate in Bates, but Bates couldn't mark. It's all right because Bates good enough to spin around. Gets it on his right boot, only as far as Encounter Bay's Tonkin.
Yep. Callum Tonkin kicks it into the pocket. Oh, there he goes again. Lip and Leo. Unbelievable. Snapped around there by Tyson Neal. Couldn't take the mark off hands. Handball. The Bays are pressing. Free kick's being pulled out.
Called a throw, I reckon.
No, free kick going to the Bays. Copped one there. Who was that? He's down on the ground. Was that, I think it might be Blake Bailey again. Jeez, he's had a bit of rough treatment for the day. Getting thrown around a bit.
He's kicked 2 goals, so he gets another opportunity to make that 3.
Yeah, didn't quite see what happened there, but the young bloke's got a chance for his 3rd. He's just, copped one there, but that's tough stuff. I tell you what, that Brad Kruger has got a huge leap on him.
He didn't play last week, did he?
No, he was fantastic.
So is he a newbie?
A young bloke into the side, yep. Kick now by Bailey. Underway, it looks pretty good. Drifting offline, then chucked over the boundary or over the goal line for the minor score 1 point.
So Langhorne Creek, don't waste any time. Scoreboard side of the ground, get it up to about centre wing. Pack of players forms. First 2 at Langhorne Creek player. A little handball dished out, a scrubbery kick sent out of the pack. It's going in the right direction for the Creeks. It's now with Howe. Howe, right foot, drop punt into the forward pocket looking for his teammate. He couldn't mark it. I don't know if it's because it's so dark out there. But went over his head and it's a free kick to Encounter Bay.
Yeah. So, relieving kick. Boundary
not
throwing.
Last possession.
Yeah. So, forward right pocket. The Creeks, can they get another goal? That is the question. And what will the answer be? We're about to find out. Tap over there by Darren towards the spot. Kieran Garrett says, I'm just going to rush this one over. Thank you very much. And McCreen is going to take the relieving kick from the goal square.
Macrina plays on out of the goal square, spots up a player just better than defensive 50. He marks it, sends it over to Walker. Walker by right foot in front of the clubhouse. He sends it down successfully, spots up another teammate in that bloke that's had a couple of shots for goal this quarter, Bailey.
Yep, Blake Bailey kicks long down the line, pack forms off hands. There he is, Kruger again. Lays a tackle as well. Creeks now, opportunity to get it out of here. Play on's the call. The Bays, got tackled there. I think that was Reichelt, was it? Did they go in? Tackled. And ball up.
Yeah, Cleggett and Reichelt fighting for it, but the Bay player was, who I reckon was Willoughby, was good enough to hold it up, causing a throw up. Dominish whacks it forward, almost to the advantage of his ruckman, but Walker's intercepted, picks it up, it's flung out of his hands, over to a teammate. It's called 15, so mark being taken inside the defensive 50.
Yeah, kick along the boundary line, almost a mark there, off hands and over forward boundary throw.
See what I mean by this fella's shorts? They will last him another 3 seasons.
They're extra large, and they'll fit anyone. They're one size fit all.
Him and his brother could both be in there.
Yeah.
One pair.
Yeah. There it is, look at that for a throw in. A beauty. There we go, it was a bit short actually. Taken out there. The base, Pearson, how about that for a tackle? Fair play. Bang.
There was McDougall laid that tackle.
Nice work, the Bays though. In goes Brad Kruger again. Watch out for that bloke. He can play footy. Kick up there. The Creek's trying to get one here. McQueener, last line of defence. Cleggett goes in there, got tackled. Hawks pressing. Sterling got smothered and then laid a tackle on Kieran Garrett. That ball's going to be balled up.
Impressive play, Liam Sterling. Kick completely smothered, but he was good enough to maintain his feet and lay a good strong tackle. Ball thrown up by the umpire. Spurlow wins it for the Bays. It's hit the deck. It's picked up best by Krabby. Krabby got a hurried right kick, and he gets it down towards the back flank area for the Bays. Clubhouse side of the ground. It's now a bit of a dance going on between Reichelt and Hurrell. Umpire says, no dancing here, fellas. Give it to me. I'm throwing it up.
By Josh Clayton says, thank you. Tap out there by Sperling. Eventually kick out there by Dominish into a spot. Nice work. Durham, the 200 gamer, battling in there. Sterling again for the Hawks. Pressing, trying to get it to Dominish. Smothered there. The blue swimmer Crab Jaron gets it out. Tackle. What's happened? Free kick onto the Hawks. So...
yeah, I reckon holding the ball...
oh, there goes the sign. And that ends the day. But not the last kick on goal, and trying to get a consolation prize here to even up for a like a 10-goal trouncing it's been here at the Hawk Park. Kick underway.
Oh, from the 50. He's given it
going to be short. Yeah. So that ends the game, and it has been the Bays, and the Bays. These 3 quarters have just been all the Bays. The Hawks had a bit of fight in that first quarter, but for the rest of the day, let's face it, they didn't put up much of a fight, Chris.
No, they went missing. The ladies' supporters in the ladies' tent.
There's more fight over there in the ladies' tent.
Yeah, they won't be giving them a big rev up, the boys, because they went flat the last 3 quarters.
They did, yes. And the Counter Bay, they really need to give their supporters something after last week's loss against the Mudlarks, and certainly give them a lot of confidence. They've got another 2 games to go in the minor round before they hit the finals. And more than likely that elimination final against the Mudlarks, this gives them a bit more confidence. They're happy about
it. It gives them a little bit of confidence and a little bit of percentage.
Yes.
Not that helps them on the upward trajectory, because they're 3 games behind McLaren. But it stops the Maipongas.
Oh, they're set though, aren't they? That 4th position, it was already set for them. They will be playing the elimination final. There's no doubt about that. They're locked and loaded, ready to go.
Now McLaren's came good.
Yes.
104 points to 77. 20 minutes into the.
It's a good game of footy though.
And Wollonga turned the tables at Mount Compass.
Yep.
And they're 134. Mount Compass 62.
Yeah. So there it is. What a very, very decisive win we've had. We're going to talk to Coach Wade Foggo at the end of this break. We'll be talking to him very soon. This has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio, 90.1, streaming YouTube at happyfm.org.au.
Beachside Bedding next to Habra Pharmacy is your local sleep specialist, featuring SA-made bedding from Sealy, A.H. Beard and Adriatic Slumber. Mary and her team at Beachside Bedding also offer a beautiful range of locally made Fluorio furniture. Beachside Bedding offers free delivery and old mattress removal, and is open Monday to Saturday at 295 Port Elliot Road, Habra. Always competitive on price with real product knowledge. Beachside Bedding.
The Grosvenor is more than your average hotel. It's the new home of music and entertainment in Victor Harbour, with live bands appearing in the beer garden on most weekends. Enjoy a drink with friends in the front bar, with full TAB and lotto facilities available. Or try your luck in the gaming room. Savour the relaxed atmosphere in the dining room with affordable and delicious meals. Having a birthday? Why not book the function room for your next special event? The Grosvenor also offers comfortable and affordable accommodation. The Grosvenor Hotel in the heart of Victor Harbour.
Welcome to the Victor Harbour Motor Company, home of the local legends and home to Suzuki, Subaru and Isuzu Utes.
Their modern showroom showcases the latest and greatest options available. They also have over 30 quality pre-owned vehicles in stock at all times.
With finance available on all new and pre-owned vehicles.
Come in and have a chat with me or one of our friendly team at Victor Harbour Motor Company, 5 Victoria Street, Victor Harbour.
Victor Tyre Power are your local one-stop shop for all tyres, wheels and batteries. Tyre Power are Australia's biggest independent tyre retailer, which means you get the power of a big range of the big brands, expert advice and lower prices.
Get the power of a local owner and operator.
Get the power of great service that keeps you coming back.
Get the power. Victor Tyre Power, 161 Hindmarsh Road, Victor Harbour.
Yes, welcome. I'm talking to the winning coach for Encounter Bay Eagles, and that is Wade Foggo. Wade, great win.
Thank you, mate. Yeah, that was good.
What a resounding victory. A lot of people were expecting a closer game. You guys had a tough loss last week. You expected to win against the Mudlarks.
Yep.
Came out firing. You must have given you guys a lot of confidence today.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, last week was disappointing. I thought we had plenty of opportunity to win that game.
Yep.
We just didn't kick straight. So we spent a lot of time on the track this week to make sure we got probably went back to the basics a little bit. So to get the basics right, and then to build through this game, I thought we started pretty well, and then we were challenged at times. I mean, Creek are always give me a challenge over here. It's a pretty hard ground to play at times, and they play the ground pretty well. So I thought we just we stepped up to the plate and were consistent all day, which was good.
You had a lot of run there. It seemed like they won the clearances there early, even though Callum Tonkin, I mean, what an amazing ruckman he is. I mean, he just wins the ball every single time, doesn't he?
Yeah, I reckon probably the first half we didn't quite get centre bounce and around stoppage right, but then we started to get, as you said, on the move a little bit around stoppage and started to dictate a bit more, which was good. But we were a lot cleaner. Last week we fumbled a bit. And Pongy's pressure was pretty good last week, but I thought under a bit of pressure today we were a bit cleaner.
Yeah, good stuff. And Callum Tonkin and Lippert, I mean Marcus Lippert, those two guys have like a sixth sense.
Yeah.
They must be great mates.
Yeah, well they are, and they've played a lot of footy together, which definitely helps, and they are very close off the field, so if you've got that connection off the field, it's pretty easy to find it on the field. So they're connecting well at the moment. I mean, obviously teams will have a look at what we're doing, and they'll try and shut down Lippert. I think they'd probably try to tag him today, but he's finding a way to get through it and work through it, which is a positive.
Yeah. And Benny Davis out today. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, look, Benny just had a bit of a sore hamstring from last week. So I mean, obviously we want to make sure we won today, which we did, which was good. But we want to make sure we look at the bigger picture as well. So there's a couple of guys that hopefully will come back into the fold, but it gave opportunity for some kids like Noah Brown that come in today. Bailey Coleman playing his first game. He's come back from knee reconstruction, a recruit that we picked up in the off season. So we've got some players to come back in, but we also need to be mindful of what's ahead as well.
And what about Brad Kruger? Tell us about him, mate. What a leap and great hands.
Yeah. So Brad's always been known for his leap.
Yeah.
I think he used to be a high jumper in high school, so you can probably see he has a pretty good vertical sort of leap. So look, his hands weren't quite there today, but the good thing is he's jumping the footy, and if he jumps the footy, then hopefully he can make the most of his opportunity.
He took one down there at that end. It took a great leap. Excellent hands. So.
Yeah, no, he's always been known for his jumping ability.
How old is he?
He'd be 23, 24. So so he's in that sort of bracket where you should be starting to play some consistent footy.
And you had a lot of mix up there in the forward lines. A lot of those small forwards got a lot of the ball. It was good to see.
Yeah. I mean, we're still trying to find the perfect mix, but it is hard. I mean, we had 5 out from last week and 5 in, so we're trying to bed down the side, but we need to obviously adjust each week. So I think the guys that come in and played up forward. I mean, Tyson was pretty good at deep forward today. So just getting that consistency.
It looks like you've got a lot of depth. Guys can come in and out.
Oh, look, we have to. Yeah, I mean, we've been hit pretty hard with injury this year. We've lost a lot of our sort of running sort of capacity with some of those big injuries. So it's good that we've definitely got a big squad. A lot of teams that probably might have had 7 or 8 of their best out like we have wouldn't be able to probably compete at this level consistently. So that's probably the blessing is the depth we've got.
Yeah. And the 2 games to go on the season. Who have you got next week?
Yeah, so we've got Compass at home next week, which is a big day because it's the reunion for our 1965 and 2015 Premiership teams. So it'll be a big day. Yep. So there'll be a lot of past players there, and obviously the Dogs. I didn't quite see the results today, but
no, they lost to Warringah.
Yeah, but I mean, obviously the Dogs want to finish the year well, and it's our last home game as well, so we want to finish it too.
Yeah, and you guys are pretty much cemented in that 4th spot. It looks like you're going to be playing the Mudlarks.
And look, the Mudlarks will go in with confidence beating us at home, but we've obviously been able to beat them over there, so it's pretty even. It's very, very even. So you've just got to make sure we're ticking the boxes and finish the season as strong as we can.
Yeah, excellent stuff. Well, congratulations on a fantastic victory. Very happy man, Coach Wade Foggo. This has been the Great Southern Football League live on the radio 90.1, streaming at YouTube, happyfm.org.au.
This has been a presentation from Victor Harbour's 90.1 Happy FM.